I mean, it's just part of us talking, isn't it?
We're going now, by the way.
Yeah. We don't want to shush for a stream.
Well, I was switching you so Eric could just be like, hey guys, what's up?
We have Monster Camp. It's myself.
I'm back and Matt.
I'm Max.
I'm Dylan.
Right. But
I don't have to run the game tonight.
For once.
there are 4 of us. We want pain.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Just share,
Same controller.
Aw, this is cute.
Just
It's a
knife
little
in the back.
bust.
Just a knife in the background, no problem.
What about the zombie
Demons.
man?
Should I be narrator for this one, or should someone else?
Oh no, you're a narrator.
Alright.
Alright. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraces on our way to camp. Summer had a distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. My player one?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course
I
you're
like
player
still the
one.
same main characters.
Yeah. I'm gonna be yellow.
Aw,
Okay. I guess I get 3 items. So, what would I take with me to camp? A flashlight.
I see you as a Rubik's Cube boy.
I am not.
A
Fine.
Sudoku Rubik's Cube? That is hell.
A disguise for reasons unknown. And a friend.
Oh, Fran.
Next.
I will be Vicky.
Who?
Me only know color.
Me no blue. Me is blue.
Okay. You have
Me
a
He
name?
does this enough to know the names. I don't think any of
Me
us
will
do.
be Max. For obvious reasons.
Even mouse.
Thank you.
I'm at a slightly awkward angle.
We're all cramped up
It's
around this, doing good.
Alright.
And oh, I get different things. Oh, I
Camera,
was
your
thinking,
lipstick, chest 2.
Oh my god.
Campfire stories, the penguin mask. The coat ring.
I need the Polaroid camera.
Alright.
Definitely the toxic lipstick
Uh-huh.
Uranium lipstick.
and the penguin mask.
For when you need it, you need it.
Yeah, you
Next.
never know.
Sure, I'll play, you know what? I'll play red this time.
Alright. You have a name preference?
Yeah, red's good.
Smexy.
What do you want?
Oh boy.
Do you want a Blade? It's obviously a Beyblade that's been tied with a knife.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Hey, the spaghetti.
I need that ukulele in the middle there. Look at that thing.
Ukulele.
Sonic.
Pop it.
It's totally fine.
What's
Fine.
what's the spaghetti called there?
Griffin pasta.
Good enough.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta take the
Guaranteed food.
Beyblade. I can't say no to that Beyblade. Look at that thing.
It's a Blade. So bold.
Oh, is that what I
Green.
got in the corner there? That is what I got in the corner there. Huh?
Dylan.
Alright.
Blade, 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 blade,
Like a
let
Brian's
it
on there.
rip.
There.
Blade, 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 let it rip.
What do you got? A fucking sword.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's that?
You better get
The
this.
sword
The
of
insect-
Roar, King
ins-
of Lions.
The insect exterminator?
You want that?
Yes.
Okay.
The sword?
There.
And,
Pokemon cards.
yeah. What's the one right beside that?
This one?
Outside.
Fake noble title.
No.
That's a pretty good one though.
The Magic
Shroom
Shrooms
Field
book.
Guide.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta know what kind of shrooms you can have.
What's in the middle one?
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty bag.
Sure, why not?
Touche.
Oh, you're so cute.
So cute.
One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening.
Who's our bachelors?
Just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to melt to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again.
Why does
Everything-
the narrator look so traumatized?
Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson, Joaquin, Jojima. Jojima? Jojima. A badass witch. who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times.
Is she me?
Have you saved the world countless times?
Aravi
Yes.
Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer who possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewlett Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
Look how happy he is.
Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
That is a buff ass girl.
Is that gonna be Matthew?
Damian Levy, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was
baby.
profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
But does he have like that issue if he touches someone they die? That's a Grim Reaper thing in a lot of shows. That can make this kind of awkward.
I don't know, okay?
He's a cutie. It's okay.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
Why does the sister there look chill as hell,
Which of
but
these-
Damien looks like he's fucking feral?
Which of these articles would you most want to read? Very illegal things, deep complex feelings, common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual,
Ooh.
50 facts about sequoias, how to headbutt a very big rock, secret tips to win at rock, paper, scissors. I need to learn how to cheat.
Do.
Blue.
What's a camembert?
Common mistakes when performing your first fertility
It's
ritual.
whatever I slam.
Alright.
Okay.
Red.
Oh, that's easy. First right there. Very illegal things I'd do if in international waters.
And green, which looks kind of sickly green to me.
It does.
Yeah,
Like
it
vomit. No, worse.
No idea.
It's okay, none of us
50
have any-
facts about
Yes.
sequoias. Really?
Yes.
Alright.
We could do all four corners. Also trees.
Anybody want a Ravi?
I don't even know their personality yet to do any
It's
of
the
voices.
Huntress.
Oh shit, is it? Robert usually did her, didn't he?
Actually, it was either me or Max or somebody.
They're pointing at you. Yellow with her. Oh. Take whoever
How
you
many
want.
girls are there?
A lot.
Oh yeah. Dylan, you're gonna play this one.
You sure about this one?
Okay, I've been doing that.
Should I be sure?
I'll do it then.
Which
Okay.
one do you want to play, Dylan?
I don't think Dylan knows her.
Okay, this one's a combo one.
Okay.
So I'm going to say
I'll do it.
it should be Max and myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want a Ravi or do you want the
That.
muncher thing?
Which one would you prefer to have?
I
I'll be the
really,
computer.
it doesn't really matter. Her Ravi's intense, the other one's not so much. I ran this thing exactly once.
I'm pretty intense.
Alright, go for it then.
Really.
I love that article. It's taught me so many cheat codes to the classic game.
How do you cheat at rock, paper, scissors? It's like one of the easiest games of chance in the world.
Easy. You just cut the opponent's hands off. Works every time.
Oh shit, Rain's in chat. Hi, Ray.
Hi.
Hey!
What about me? My hands aren't attached to arms. Your strategy's totally debunked.
Shit, you're right. Yellow, we've been had.
Does this exist just to ruin her
It's
life?
okay though. We've got all summer to find a different way to beat Hex at their own game. We'll strategize once we get to camp.
Who's Hex?
That's what the name of the little cloud is.
The cursed
Either
cloud.
back up just a little bit or tone it down just a little bit.
The cursed cloud.
Well, we're peeking a little bit. We gotta watch it. We've got one mic.
Oh,
I love that article. I consulted it many a time when I was just starting to dabble in fertility rituals. It's nice to know that you're so open to fertility magic, Max. I've met lots of other monsters and mages who are super prudish about the whole thing.
says the person Russian.
If you want, I've got another article you might like. 15 common household items perfect for an impromptu love potion.
That's flirty witch talk. If you've ever heard it, camp is gonna be awesome.
Oh shit.
Aw, no James.
Who do we want to have be our Damien, though?
R.I.P. James.
Right near him.
Dylan sounds angrier.
Alright, go for it, Dylan.
Dylan.
You're just mad
Let's
at
go
it.
angry.
You're just mad at things.
Hey, that's a rad article. I should write something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think when I think mad.
I don't know how to do bad.
It's funny because when he's trying to, he can't. But when he sounds normal, he does.
What wouldn't I do in international waters? Illegal fishing, some light treason, probably a lot of butt stuff.
I
You seem like the kind of person who might have the nerve to do butt stuff in international waters, Red.
Are you Matthew?
Maybe this
Apparently.
camp isn't going to be so lame after all. God damn it.
I didn't need to learn that.
Matt.
No, I said apparently because that's what they're accusing me of.
God damn it,
I
Matt.
was thinking of crime, not that.
Can I have him?
No.
No, Eric's always
Eric's
calculator.
calculator.
He's done it.
I love that article. Sequoia trees are endlessly fascinating, don't you agree? I absolutely love learning new things about plants. I am hoping that I will learn more about them while we are in summer camp. I long to be one with nature. The wind in my Wi-Fi signal, the scent of pine trees completely ignored by my lack of a nose.
Baby.
Dylan, since you're also so interested in flora, perhaps we could go on a hike together at camp.
I want that shirt.
We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Fuck, this is gonna be something.
I think I know what each of the areas gives you. I might be wrong.
This is gonna be new because we only have
Okay.
4 people to voice things right now.
Money.
We have a lot more.
Yeah, money and the shop don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Yay.
Instead, small one, the party cat, does.
Wait, what?
We'll see.
Intrigued.
Small one, the party cat?
Yeah. Okay. I've got an all-rounder, but I kind of want to do more. I think that the woods gives me brain.
Shouldn't I tell you if you...
No, it doesn't even
Yep,
Wanna
woods
read
gives
it?
me brain. Well,
Oh, shit.
the first part's always blah blah blah, you get a stat, congratulations. You meet up with Aravi to go hunting. You figure it'll be a zany adventure full of hilarious mishaps, but
Done. Killed that deer in one shot. Damn, I'm good.
tight, now we can go get burgers.
What? No. Skinning, butchering, and dressing the deer carcass is the most important part of the hunt. It's where you get all the loot.
Loot. Eyes at the loot. Aren't I enough loot for you?
You're a cursed necklace that always wants burgers.
Oh, speaking of, let's go get some.
underappreciated.
Aravi does her best to ignore her curse's burger lust while she strings up the deer. You're beginning to worry there won't be any wacky opportunities to earn her affection. She nonchalantly skins the deer and cleans its hide. Why does she have to be so sexually competent at woodcraft?
Why is this curse thing relatable?
You know, I'm pretty competent at woodcraft. One might say sexily competent. But there's one area where I feel like I could stand to improve.
Oh, maybe this is the opportunity you've been looking for. Aravi definitely slices meat off the carcass and packages it for transport.
Killing deer is easier than killing monsters. The XP is good, and the loot, it's not bad, but I haven't fully optimized the process. There's just so much of the deer that I don't use, you know? I wish I knew some creative ways to use the rest of the body.
Oh, I have an idea. I know what you can do.
If your idea is go get burgers, I don't want to hear it.
For your information, it was go get burgers wearing a pair of deer antlers, but go ahead, stifle my creativity.
Thank you, I will. What about you, Yellow? Any brilliant ideas?
So many, but if you had to pick just one. My god, that is a very crazy straw. Fuck it. Crazy straw spine go. Not fun enough. Shit.
A crazy straw? That seems kind of extremely dumb.
Oh yeah, and what were you planning to use it for?
I was going to carry it around in my inventory in case it turns out to be a quest item, and then drop it on the ground as soon as I run out of slots.
Crazy straw it is. And you know the best place to test out a and you know the best place to test out a crazy straw, right?
Fine, we'll go to the burger joint in town and get milkshakes, but only because I want to see if using the spine as a crazy straw grants some kind of bonuses.
With that settled, you head to the Beehole Monster Camp's closest burger restaurant. Order their signature pit full of burgers and a shake to share. You cram the end of the deer spine into the milkshake, take a sip. the hole vanishes around you. You're in a vast hall of flesh, where it seems to stretch for miles in both directions. The walls are thick with mucus. They convulse, propelling you ever downwards. Try to scream, but you have no mouth. Try to grab the walls to slowly descend, but you have no arms. You don't even have bones. You're nothing but an ooze, thick slurry which slides helplessly down the walls of your grisly prison. Darkness consumes you. You're deposited in a sea of fluid, an unfriendly fluid which knows your name and wants nothing more than to disassemble you. It occurs to you, then, as you're being digested, you are the milkshake being drunk. You have consumed yourself. You resign yourself to your gruesome fate. Soon will be nothing at all, but what's this? A bright light blossoms before you. Aravi and Hex peer down at you through a slit in your own belly.
Wow, that straw killed Yellow and then transported him into his own stomach as a baby? Gross.
Well, you've got to admit that's a pretty crazy thing for a straw to do.
But I don't want another cursed item.
Hey, it's nice to have friends, and I've got a cool slime baby too.
I don't have time to raise a slime baby. I'm focused on my career. Ugh, this is the worst.
Yeah, come to think of it, it is pretty inconsiderate of you to just assume Aravi wants to raise you as a slimy baby, Yellow. For shame. Ultimately, Aravi solves both problems by tossing the spine into the woods and leaving you to be raised by wolves. The wolves are not very good parents. Lose 2 fun and 1 smart. Me and dumb.
You got a little fucked on there.
Yeah. First thing I would expect to get.
Max wants to go to the lake for a swim.
It will likely increase your fun.
I like that.
And you get things. Yay.
I so cool.
You slip away from the zany camp shenanigans for a moment and find Joy and Calculaster sitting on a blanket with a picnic basket. How wholesome. Hello, friend Max. Friend Joy and I are having an ordinary lakeside picnic without any wacky or ironic twists.
That's right. I'm so worn out from fighting monsters and looking stunning all the time. It's nice to have a completely normal time with some non-threatening friends for a change.
Wait, holy shit. This is actually a regular pleasant picnic. You're ready for this to be some kind of a bleak lead into some hilariously violent comedy scenario. Instead, Calculaster's helping Joy get napkins and silverware out of an adorable wicker basket. What the fuck is going on? Please, feel free to join us, Max. There is plenty of potato salad and fruit juice for everyone, and especially considering the fact that I cannot eat or drink. You accept their invitation, sit down because, well, you still want to blank at least one of them, but something just feels wrong about this whole situation.
What's wrong, Max? You seem uncomfortable. Everything okay?
Indeed, I am detecting elevated levels of cortisol in your bloodstream, indicating an increased level of stress. You can share your problems with us. This is a judgment-free zone. No, you've got to get it together. If Joy and Calculaster realize you're too much of a depraved horn dog to have a picnic like a civilized monster, you're fucked.
See?
Dylan's commenting on the lack of an earring, but for some reason he can't say it out loud.
I was trying not to interrupt you, Twinkle.
Okay, we'll have stuff to talk eventually, Dylan.
Maybe she is just hungry, Cal. People can behave in all sorts of weird ways when they're hungry.
Excellent point, friend Joy. I still have much to learn about organic irrationality. Would you like some fresh fruit, Max? Or some deviled eggs? That's it. Choices. Surely there must be some kind of wacky choice you can make here to resolve the situation in your favor. That's how life works. Think. What's the best way to prove to your friends that you're a totally regular individual who's great at chilling out and enjoying picnics?
I am. I mean, this isn't me. I don't have to worry about that.
Some kind of violent choice about what to do. Just relax and go with the flow. What am I?
God.
Those are some fucking choices.
Yes.
I'm just gonna relax.
So, this one?
Yeah.
Unless it be the wrong choice.
Nope, she managed.
Yeah, that's right. Just because you're hanging out with Calculaster doesn't mean your choices have to be binary. It's time to break free of the constraints of your goal-oriented lifestyle and just enjoy a sandwich by the lake with your friends like a normal monster. Which sandwich would you like, Max? The egg salad or the turkey club? Oh no. A wave of terror washes over you. Which sandwich would you choose? The egg salad sandwich is technically vegetarian, though not vegan. Will that level of sensitivity endeavor you to enjoy? Or Calculaster? And if you choose the turkey club, is that boldness? Or will you fail to eat it unless you're properly cultivated in your fun? You stare paralyzed at the 2 sandwiches and calculus your robotic claws, willing yourself to make a decision, willing yourself to go with the flow.
Hey, are you alright? You look pretty pale, and you're sweating a lot, and you keep muttering under your breath about how you should
Check with the Monster Camp Discord.
Cheat!
It's just a sandwich. It's not like it's senior year, AP
That's
final
not-
exams or something.
That smile does not help make that
Or maybe-
seamless pleasant.
No, it does not.
Or maybe it is. And so you grab both sandwiches and do exactly what you did with your senior year AP final exams. Pile them on top of each other, smother them in hot sauce, and enjoy the greatest culinary experience of your life to date.
I want to be there for that.
You did not do very well in your exams. But you do great at eating these sandwiches. The flavors mingle perfectly, your belly rejoices, and best of all, your friends don't give a fuck what sandwich you chose. In the shamelessly paraphrased words of Sigmund Freud, sometimes a sandwich is just a sandwich. In learning this important lesson, you gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Hey,
So
Lee.
never be like this again.
Red.
Camp Dome, Manor, or Scout HQ?
With explosions in the dome.
I,
fire.
Camp Dome is catching my attention. Let's fucking go.
It will increase your charm.
You know this? Cool.
Well, I picked everything once, so I would have some idea. Camp Dome?
Yeah, why not? I don't really plan to be optimal about this.
Well,
game at all.
it's just
Yeah, no.
blah 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 stat.
Charades extreme.
After that, you all enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Well, not everyone's enjoying it, I suppose.
Can't help me. This is insufferably boring. Can't we just win the game already? We've been up like 20 points for the past half hour.
Alright.
This person seems like they're a bit much, and I don't know
What
who
am I?
to go with.
What are we? What's their personality? But you've seen a bit more than me.
I haven't seen them at all.
Do you know
but
James
they
Charles?
seem a bit.
Yeah, I know James Charles. I feel like I don't.
That's him.
I don't know if I could do James Charles.
Channel your inner James. Yo booty guru.
What?
Does that mean something to any of you guys?
Yo booty
No,
guru.
it doesn't.
I'm ignoring
You
you.
want to go with this one, Matt?
I can try it at least. There's no harm in that.
There, go for it then.
I would also love to move on from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal.
I told you already. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about.
We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not kick it in yourself.
Just part of your left eye. Watch that screen.
That's why I was trying to get it a little bit.
You're also sick of this and want to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by a doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Sup? I've got a barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death.
Oh, I see you've read my Tinder bio.
We didn't order a pizza though. Sorry, are you sure you're in the right place?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is clearly 666 Murder Dome Way. So, how about giving me a tip?
I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyways. I much prefer the fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food.
Yeah, and I'm vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have 0 patience to keep convincing you that I did not order.
Okay, I get it, shush. I'll be on my way.
Wait, was that pizza not for us? Damn it, I'm starving. If I'd known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys were talking about. You guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Oh well, back to gullying.
Wait, seriously? Hey, wait! That is our pizza!
Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't yours.
This dude's just trying to do a job, and we're fucking with him. Well, we were wrong, and as you know, I am illustriously internet famous, so if you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza, that would be fabulous.
Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free? I'll get fired. You better have, like, super solid proof that I should give you this pizza.
I can't tell what they're supposed
Oh,
to be.
you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pie?
Oh shit, I have to make this choice. Murder someone poses as reaction to make the pizza over there. Explain that to me. Damien is Hell's royalty and has the first night, right?
Jesus Christ.
The pizza. That second option's killing me. But I'm gonna go with murder someone poses an FBI agent and demand the pizza.
So bold.
I mean, not an awful plan, I guess, but I don't really want to murder an innocent. Isn't there a better way to...
Just then, you're all nearly deafened by a massive explosion. It looks like somebody finally remembered to pull the pin out of the grenade before kicking it.
Wow, I think that guy's dead. Bummer, dude.
I think it's a Wraith.
I'm thinking so too, because they got really excited there.
Or Banshee.
Yes, total bummer. Hashtag RIP. Incidentally, we are undercover FBI agents here to investigating that imminent murder, and we need to confiscate that pizza as evidence.
Oh shit. Really? Okay, here you go. Just don't drug test me or check the car trunk. Deal? Cool. I'm gonna spread away now.
Sprint away.
Stoned Rave.
Well, here's your pizza, Damien. Glad we finally move on from...
Wait just a second, I'm getting a phone call from Quantico. They're saying that the 4 of us agents need to report straight to some place called headquarters.
You follow the instructions back to HQ, where you're surrounded by a bunch of men wearing black suits and sunglasses. They're all flashing their badges at you and each other. Greetings, Agent, says one of the dudes. Thank you for bringing the evidence. Time to inspect its contents thoroughly.
Oh, bitch.
I think we'll need to send this piece to forensics, says another agent, handing out some pizza to the scientist at the other end of the room. Thank you, sir. This is one of the most deliciously difficult cases we've ever had to solve.
Would you say it's almost criminally delicious? What? Was it something I said?
Nope, but Joy is correct. It is criminally delicious. So much that you all get in a helicopter and fly back to the pizza parlor to arrest the cook. It turns out that while he was a pizza chef by day, by night he was a meth dealer and a stone cold badass trying to pay for his cancer treatments. Holy shit.
Well, even though his motives were understandable, and the unformidable healthcare system is a true criminal here, he was still brought down by the strong arm of the law.
Yeah, it's real sad, however. Let's celebrate with some non-criminally delicious pizza.
You all eat more pizza. Damien's on cloud 9, Joy is satisfied to have saved the day yet again, and Milo gets their verification check mark made into a physical badge.
Hey, the heart changes color.
Yeah. By the time you return to camp, you've gained lots of pizza, as well as 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Oh, shit.
Time to fail.
You can get it a manor or the HQ.
What this one? Script. That one.
I can't
Right.
tell where you're pointing.
The right.
Manor.
The manor, okay. That's annoying. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil you says you will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. No one will ever love you. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by proposing to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, your evil shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Gain 2 boldness.
Because you're amazing like that. Yep, there you go.
You find Damien, Calculester, and Milo in the basement. They've discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts, just like in the movies. And they're blithely
Lively.
fucking with all of it, just like in the movies.
What is it, Milovers? Milo here with another exciting unboxing video for all. This week, an authentic Iron Maiden with fresh blood coming out of it. Let's take a look.
I hate it.
Agreed.
Wow, a corpse impaled on some spikes! They've really gone all out on the details here. Let's see what features this corpse has.
Fuck, there's so much brutal shit here, I don't even know what I like most. This haunted dollhouse is constantly on fire and screaming. This haunted television keeps showing me what I look like without scanning my face. Ugh, I can't choose.
I am participating in this foolishness as well. I found a rotary telephone that speaks with a devil's voice.
Why would I dress like
I love
Calculus around
him.
all of
I
them?
asked if we might share a common ancestor, but all it will say is blood, 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 and so I am at a loss as to how to proceed. Oh well. You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try. You should try to get your friend's attention when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord. You whack your head on some kind of large box made of glass and metal, and it lights up to reveal.
A carnival fortune teller? Proof that our future really is the dream of our fantasies.
I don't know what that means, but I like how the dummy inside is grimming like an insane person and obviously cursed.
I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it is operating despite its power cord not being plugged in. Thank you for activating me. Thank you for activating me, Rasta the Fortune Teller. As a show of gratitude, I will answer only any one question about the future. Be forewarned, however, the price for the forbidden knowledge is your soul.
Raise your hand if you have a soul. Nobody? Sick. Free future knowledge. Somebody ask a question.
I just want to say, literally, of all the groups that I have to ask about paying a soul.
I think I didn't have one.
Oh, I have a question. Can you all believe how lucky we are to be alive at this point in history?
I think he meant a question for the Fortune Teller, friend Milo.
Oh, no. Only question I have is my own limits. Daily, as we should all.
This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Ask a question so good it'll make your friends want to have sex with you later.
Time to fail.
Ow, you hit my head.
Grab quarters.
The choice is weighing heavily on Dylan. What slang will be cool in 20 years? It's important to stay ahead of the curve. Not fun enough.
Yep.
You'd be surprised how often I get that question, says the fortune teller. Very well, in 20 years the most popular slang words will be Blumpkiss, potato handshake, and swaft.
I like potato handshake.
I want to know what swaft is.
What is Blumpkiss? Is it bad?
Technically, I'm only promised to answer one question, says the fortune teller, but I'm feeling generous. A blumpkiss, according to Fortune Urban Dictionary, is the only correct response when a chili scrobe offers you a potato handshake. What, then, is a potato handshake? The necessary prelude to a blumpkiss.
And I assume that swaft means a combination of a blumpkiss and a potato handshake. Or something equally bewildering.
What? No, that would be disgusting. Swaft is just the word that replaced crispy when crispy went out of style.
Well, that's not particularly helpful. Then again, unhelpfulness helps us learn to help ourselves. Let's forget about all this and go back to tampering with malevolent artifacts.
Yeah, I want to see if ghosts come out of things when I smash them.
I was having quite a stimulating conversation with that telephone. I think it was actually saying blood and binary. Your friends wander back to their various cursed implements, leaving you alone with the fortune teller and your crippling anxiety. Maybe they're comfortable leaving the mystery of the future of sling and solve, but not you. What if you accidentally use the words wrong? What if you fail to use them at all, and then they become cool, and then you're not cool because you didn't use them? The fortune teller gives you the gift of knowledge, but it was a cursed gift. You'll be miserable until you discover the meaning of these words. Several pounds of your own flesh, one blood ritual, and countless YouTube tutorials later, and you finally gain the knowledge you crave. Swaft is slang for some idiot who cares way too much about learning what swaft means. Damn. Lose 2, charm 1 fun.
Yeah, you got fucked.
Told you so.
Everybody chooses an animal. Do we want to do these, or do we do RNGs and some of these ones?
We can. I'd suggest RNGesus.
I'm good with RNGs.
RNGesus.
I would have lost anyways.
Yeah, that's about.
I'm exactly where I'm at. I was at before.
I'm not.
You're exact opposite.
Max is where she was before, so.
Dylan, you're right back. Shit.
What?
Your first name.
The scenarios on this one seem a little longer than the other one.
They do.
Where you want to go? You're kind of suffering across the board.
They are longer, I think. I don't think it just seems like
Matter.
they actually are.
The manner again.
Matter. Are you sure you want even more boldness?
Wait, what's bullshit?
You got 10.
I know. So what is charm? Or fun?
Charm would be this one. Fun would be like.
Like,
Okay.
after you're gonna build.
Oh shit.
You lost your head.
I lost my head.
Ducks.
But that's all dumb bullshit compared to what you're really at camp for. Intimate moments with your synthetic crush calculaster. You slip away at the first possible moment so you can spend the afternoon with him, romantically going through a book of photographs and telling him which ones are faces. He leans in to get a higher resolution view of one of the images, bringing his face within inches of your face. The moment's unmistakable. You lean in and kiss him tenderly on the screen. It tastes like television. You rub your lips and tongue passionately across the slightly warm glass surface, but he's not kissing you back. What are you doing, Dylan? Are you attempting to clean my screen? Allow me to provide you with a moist disinfectant wipe. No, you explain, a bit embarrassed, that you were trying to kiss him. Oh, kiss. I am delighted to add this to my tally of formative adolescent experiences. And yet, though I like you very much, I cannot help but think that this kiss was not as arousing for me as it was for you. Kissing, you see, requires a mouth, which I do not have. I am glad that the hyper-realistic mouth on my screen fooled you, but it is only a simulacrum. I experienced similar problems in attempting eating, and don't even get me started on pooping. You'd rather not, it's already kind of ruining the romantic mood. What you really need is some other way to emotionally, physically connect with calculus. But what's the robotic equivalent of smooching?
Oh God.
Come on, you spent your whole horny life training for a situation like this.
Haven't cleaned his ports.
Ew.
Bottom one.
Whisper beautiful numbers to each other. So smart. A whole 3. You did it.
What?
Beautiful numbers. Goodness, Dylan, I didn't realize we reached that stage in our relationship. If kissing is anything like math, then I am beginning to understand why organics are so obsessed with it.
00110012000.
Come, friend Dylan, stare into my stimulated eyes, and tell me a beautiful number. You start with a classic. 5318808. Oh, how naughty. Personally, I am a fan of the so-called sexy primes. Any pair of primes which differ by exactly 6. 11 and 17 are particularly raunchy, don't you think? Not as raunchy as 01, 01, 0011, 01, 0001, 01, 01, 011, 000, you counter.
I was pretty close to that.
Wow, you know how to spell sex in binary. You truly are a numerical Casanova. That's not all you know how to do. You tell him. You proceed to list as many digits of pi as you can remember. You're soon out of 14159265535 territory and into the much more sultry 3600113353 zone. Dear me, I had no idea you were such an experienced lover of pi. Go on, keep reciting. I can take it.
You're gonna make him spark.
You don't need to be told twice. You breeze right past 671139009 and thrust boldly towards 14772350014. Don't stop. Don't stop. I think a memory buffer is about to overflow. 6746767888952. Error. Arousal overload. Venting chassis to avoid CPU meltdown. A blast of hot air explodes from Calculus's body, causing him to convulse in ecstasy. When the steam clears, you see that he's ejected a sheet of paper from his printer. It's your name and his inside an ASCII heart. Ah. You overwhelmed Calculus with your erotic numerology and made it through his entire outcome without mentioning 69. Nice. You gained 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Ow. I actually did not fail for once.
We haven't been to Scout IQ yet.
Holy
Scout
shit,
HQ.
they went all in the dialogues on this one.
Apparently. Ugh. That damn monster scouts. You learn to identify different animal tracks.
Why are you carving then?
That's a great question. 2 creativity. You meet up with Joy to help her practice her dramatic looks, and suddenly your nose detects the unmistakable scent of...
Dimitri?
Fuck. We're big going into this one.
I can take it. I've not done anything other than narrator, but that said narrator has been pretty fucking prevalent.
That and
Big calculus.
I
calculus.
could do it.
Yeah, but they're just being
And
very
you're
prevalent.
the leech. And you're the leech. Cursed item.
I
Alright.
could do it.
But don't do it. He's only doing one other right now.
Alrighty, go for it, is what I'd suggest.
Indeed, my sometimes foe and definitely not potential love interest.
Yeah, sure, that's what I think, but I think go for it. No, that's not what you smelled at all. It smelled
Your
more
voice
like
smelled.
Coach in a bear costume.
Ooh.
I can't not
you
let
go.
Matt have Coach.
My god. That's a monstrosity.
Look at his eyes.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of it. Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking.
Plosive words, watch out.
Don't worry, I'm not actually a bear. I'm just your good old high school coach who cares a lot about bear safety.
I know you're not actually a bear, Coach. Can't you see I'm busy having a climactic and steamy showdown with my sometimes foe and definitely not secret crush?
Yes, be gone, full square tiger. What do we care for bear safety when the very fate of the world hangs in the balance?
What do we care for bear safety? What do we care for bear safety? Oh, kids, you need this bear safety drill more than I thought. Fact 100% of fatal bear attacks result in the death of 1 or more people.
That statistic is
Tautologic.
tautological.
fact, 100% of bear attacks happen when at least one bear is present.
Where did you get these bear facts?
Fact, bears do not pee during hibernation. Why is that important?
That's actually a pretty interesting fact, but there aren't any real bears here, and even if there were, Dimitri is far more dangerous than a bear.
Yeah, he's got that snake on his jacket, can't you see?
He got them rippling out.
Oh, really? Then explain why I, your coach who cares deeply about your well-being, am dressed in a bear costume and not a Dimitri costume.
It wouldn't fit.
That's fair, actually.
Joy's clearly not going to beat Coach of Logic, and she's not going to beat Dimitri at all if you don't help. But how can you prove to Coach that Dimitri is the bigger priority?
Okay, hold on. Reading and texting. This is the dangerous. Maybe some animals to with you. Vampire lords are better than. Let's see. He is bear.
So you're going with convinced Coach that Dimitri's a bear?
Dimitri is bear, yes.
Okay. So, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at tautology.
What does that even mean?
It's just a repetition of different words that mean the same thing. I
Yes.
didn't know. Dimitri, a bear? No, it couldn't be.
No, it totally is. I mean, if you can be a were-tiger in a bear suit, why can't Dimitri be a bear in a sexy vampire suit?
Wait, is this the one I was supposed to point you?
No, you'll know that one when you see him.
I'm still worried about
Yeah.
that phrase, what you're telling me.
You're gonna see it, and it's gonna be like the little lightning bolt, and you're gonna go, okay.
I have to accept that. Alright. You two have opened my eyes. The bears have become even craftier than I expected.
He's no one going to ask me whether I'm a bear, because I'm not. There's no room for a bear inside this svelte yet chiseled package.
That's why you can fuck right off. That's exactly what a bear would say.
Is it though? Because I'm 99% sure I'm not a bear.
Only 99? Why not 100? Or 110?
Well, a world-ruling knowledge such as myself must maintain a healthy sense of skepticism at all times in order to combat the crushing uncertainty of this bleak world.
Or, your bear that disguises itself so well is convinced itself it's not a bear.
Think about it, Dimitri. It would explain a lot.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, you don't go outside during the day. At all in winter. Hibernate much?
I'm a vampire. That's a vampire thing.
And bears have very sharp teeth, just like you.
Again, vampire.
But Dimitri, haven't you ever considered that bears are just vampires with more body hair?
Where the fuck is
What?
this going?
I'm not a bear. Am I? I'm not. Am I? I have to go wax my whole body. But you haven't seen the last of me, mortals.
That sounds painful.
Dimitri vanishes in a puff of confusion. Coach pats you and Joy on your backs.
Well, it looks like I was wrong. You two really are prepared to handle a bear attack. You certainly handled that one. I'll let you get back to, whatever you were doing. Remember, don't look a gift bear in the mouth. In fact, don't look any bears in the mouth. They have teeth.
I'll admit, that's not the tactic I would have chosen, but perhaps your unorthodox tactics will make you a welcome addition to my future adventures. Maybe as a guest star?
A guest star spot? That's a spot reserved for super hot love interests. Plus, you can turn it to G spot. Sweet deal. 2 charm, 1 boldness.
They
I
really
like how
upped the ranch in
Dylan-
this one, didn't they?
I like how Dylan made calculus to like print, and I just got a bear lecture.
They upped the raunchiness in this game, and it is glorious. What is this? Let's go to the woods.
To the woods. Increase the smirt.
Good enough.
That's smart. Nice.
I think I'm cooking a marshmallow in my own head. That's exactly what I would do in that situation.
Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting after it when...
Hey, is that weird chuckling lamp always been over there?
I will be lamp man.
I feel like Eric's been waiting for this one to pop up.
Nope, I haven't. What weird Oh, wow, okay.
There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the world of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire.
You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so.
Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago. The book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch!
No need, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you, by my impeccable disguise.
Oh my god.
Whoa, Counselor Flawed? You were the lamp the whole time?
Guilty. Pretty cool, huh?
Only if you think lying is cool. Which I do, but only when I do it. Not when people do it to me.
I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage.
Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence.
Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister.
But France doesn't have a prime minister. They have a president.
Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister.
I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such blemishless crimson red skin.
Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise. So clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend into your surroundings. Oh, you've got an idea.
Set everything on fire? That's not an option. Get a high-powered job with the fashion industry, make the red the in-college season, and then next season and every season forever. No, we're hiding Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. Fuck their ass.
I respect that. Not fun enough.
That's okay.
You can do that?
You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once snuck into the G8 Summit disguised as a guy who was running naked through the G8 Summit. Anything is possible.
That's actually pretty
This is
dangerous.
the best idea I've heard since I suggested we set that weird lamp on fire earlier. And it's given me some great crime ideas too. Red, you grab a fuck-off giant bowl. I'll get the punch.
You borrow a fuck-off giant bowl from Rowdy to punch-level giant and excitedly await the return of your violent crush. A few moments later.
I'm back. I definitely got the punch, if you know what I mean. I mean, I banged up a convenience store clerk and stole a fuck ton of Hawaiian punch.
Damien starts to excitedly fill the bowl he borrowed. You can't help but point out that the liquid he's filling with is green.
Of course it's green. I was pissed off that I bought Greenberry Rush and it was like, top. Truth in advertising is important.
You patiently explained he was supposed to get red Hawaiian punch, like the color of his skin.
Well, obviously I was going to do that. Then I got to the convenience store and they only had cherry flavor. I hate cherry flavor.
You try to tell him that flavor isn't really what you're going for here, but Damien refuses to listen. He finishes filling the bowl of punch and climbs in.
Hell yes, I'm invisible.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, son, but you're definitely not. If anything, you're more visible than ever before. It's an easy fix, though. All I have to do is turn your skin green by exciting the aerophodes on your dermal surface.
Why, what? Dude, I can't change my skin color. The whole point of this Hawaiian punch plan was to make up for the fact that my skin is red all the time.
Oh. In that case, I guess the only logical conclusion is that red is bad at disguises. Come on, Damien. Let me show you how the pros do it.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Damien heads
He
off with
probably
Counselor
is.
Flodge to learn how to tape leaves to his face, or some dumb bullshit like that. You take a sip of the green punch. It really is a better flavor, but it doesn't cure the sadness in your heart. -2 fun, 1 jar.
I need some fun next time.
And now it is I. I can choose between Zedome and Zemander. I'm going to go with Zemander. I'm ready. I have a stick.
You have a badge. Ready to take on an alien with a stick.
Afterward, you're very busy making a friendship bracelet, but spooky, when you see Aravi power walking through your location with a look of fierce determination in her eyes.
Okay, I slayed the dragon of Danger Mountain, found the incredibly rare ruby that somehow grows inside a tree, but only during the eclipse, and only if you're leveled up.
Are you gonna be okay if you're gonna keep trying this voice like that? Because it sounds like it might hurt you.
Oh no, it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
It's okay. She's done weirder voices for long.
Well, it's just gravelly
No,
things.
no, she's
kind
done
of.
worse, I should say.
Gotcha.
No, I'll be fine. I tripped a jackalope and got the mouse's glasses back so I could trade him the seed for the bead and put it in the under the altar, under the well, after I drained it using the turtle.
This really is a fucking video game side quest.
Yes, it is.
And I cleaned the John stables. Aegean stables and picked up wizard farts dry cleaning. What's next?
Huh. Sounds like Aravi's having quite the day. You ask her why she's doing all these random tasks. Don't get me started. She's doing side quests, helping everyone fight their enemies to find rare items, but she can't take the 5 minutes to find me a pizza for my side quest?
I I already told you, ordering a pizza isn't a quest. With a high enough XP reward, we'll do that after I do the last real side quest for the day. Wanna come along and help me, Yellow? 2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, I thought I was your second head. I'm even keeping track of everything like you asked.
Oh, great. Let's see what I have left to do. Robert the robber should date Thomas the raccoon landlord. Hex. These are just shipping charts between all my side quest boss decks.
What's your point?
My point is a list of who should fight and who should fuck. And the flowchart of love triangles does nothing for me in terms of figuring out my next move.
It's like every critical
Well,
decision in this game.
All those side quests do nothing for me in terms of finding me a pizza. Look, if I had to power through all these side quests, I may as well add some drama. I may as well add some drama through my shipping flowchart, so it plays like some sort of telenovela in my head. Luckily for Aravi, evaluating Bonker's courses of action based on what stats they'll give you is practically the only thing you do. Looking at Hex's notes, it's immediately clear which side quest will unlock the ultimate goal, making Aravi smile. Help the local mayor in order to TikTok accounts with combine with his teenage son, collect and turn up sort of town card, who's totally not using the pleasure himself. I'm gonna go with the TikTok. Yay, charm. You, Aravi, and Hex head over to the local mayor's office. The mayor sits on his mayor throne, hearing the complaints of his townspeople with a distant look on his face. When you enter, he leaps to his feet. Art thou the brave adventurers who can help complete my quest?
You need help with TikTok, right?
It's not just tick tricks, says the mayor, walking away from a woman pleading for lower taxes. I can't seem to understand anything about Danny. After my wife's tragic death and now Danny's tragic but inevitable puberty, he's become moody and withdrawn. We used to be so close. Now the only thing that seems to make him smile are the silly internet memes and gifs. I just want to be able to make him smile too.
First lesson. It's pronounced memes and GIF with a hard J.
Aravi, please don't be this kind of person. I'm with the mayor on this one. GIF is pronounced like GIF all the way. Wait, what? So Aravi's the right kind of person. She pronounced it GIF.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I love
I
that.
pronounced it wrong because I'm a tool.
Yeah, I was saying, but it's graphics. I'll call it GIF.
GIF is pronounced like GIF other way, says the stupid fart cloud.
Hex, you truly are a curse.
I'm inclined to agree.
Mr. Mayor, I would be happy to help you become more internet literate, to bond with your son.
Mr. Mayor, says a panicked citizen running in. The bandits are back, and that. Not now, the mayor snaps. I'm busy with side quests to make tuk-tuk shows to reconnect with my son.
Second lesson, you don't make shows on TikTok. In fact, you don't make anything. Chances are, if you start making videos, you'll just embarrass him more.
Then you're saying I'm doomed, and that you give up the quest? The mayor cries.
Dude, no, I'm saying it doesn't need to be that hard. Don't make videos, just watch them. Ask Danny what his favorite TikToks are, and then pretend to laugh at all of them no matter how stupid, repetitive, or derived they are. And then maybe ask Danny other things like how's he feeling, or if he wants to talk about any of the things he's been going through.
I just appreciate the fart cloud just munching on a fucking donut the whole time, going at it. Just that's all he's doing.
It's a bagel.
Is it?
I'm often quite bad at broaching subjects of any seriousness, says the mayor, slamming the door on a villager holding an ailing chicken. Maybe I do need to communicate more.
Communication is key in any relationship. Go watch shitty videos with your son, and then maybe get back to focusing on the needs of your townspeople.
I will do just that, the mayor says. Citizens, I will hear each and every one of your complaints right after I find out what flossing is.
No, go fuck yourself.
He exits triumphantly. Well, Ravi, that was surprisingly sensitive and emphatic of you. It seems like you really... There's a ding in the box appears labeled TikTok on the clown, TikTok on the town clock. Fuck that, right. Quest completed. Mayor's reward.
Joke's on you. I'm just loot hungry.
God.
Boots of stealth plus 1, 900 GP, a sapphire, just a piece of paper, not important, and 2,000 XP. Avery for the win. No sensitivity here.
But before she slipped the paper lovingly into her pocket, you saw that it was a picture of the mayor and his teenage son smiling together. Too smart for boldness.
I want to believe that she pronounces her name different than everybody else.
Why?
Because-
Fuck it.
No, she's that kind of person.
We can.
Alright.
She got GIF right. Nah, she's gonna pronounce her name right.
Yeah, she's the only one that's doing it right.
Randomness.
I'm first.
I
Oh my
lived
god,
out
I'm
here.
second still.
We are back to the natural order of things.
No, I'm not. I'm still last.
No, I am.
I'm near enough. Oh no, this.
What is this?
Mothman.
What is this?
It's the campfire thing. It's basically what all the campfire, basically the cafeteria in the
Pick
area.
Mothman, I'll kill you because I want to fuck Mothman.
I don't think you fucked Mothman, but I want to find out what the fuck's happening.
Where you wanna go?
What's the one at the bottom?
That's alone. I'm assuming it's probably a stat bonus like the other game. I don't
By
really know though.
yourself. It's the only one with a blanket. It's a heart.
I'm curious to
that
see what
matters.
happens just because we don't know.
So venturing into the unknown and not securing your
Yeah.
pot very
Yeah.
well. You sit on a log by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim. Now, the suspense. Will you remain forever alone or will someone else take pity on you?
There's gonna
The mystery.
I don't know why I expected more of that.
You can sit with him.
Do it.
But where would you like to go?
Max
fucking
wants
Mothman.
to fuck Mothman.
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 Should I be Mothman?
You can be Mothman.
What kind of thing should I do here?
He looks kind of
He's
fancy.
very suave.
Suave Mothman?
Suave Mothman.
Max, I'm so glad you're here. I've just heard the most astounding rumor. There is gossip going around that Camp Spooky is not the summer camp at all. It is merely a simulation of the dating variety, in fact. The reality that we have come to accept is all, in fact, a huge farce. I cannot possibly wrap my head around it. Uh-oh. You saw what this fourth wall breaking shit did to your friends before. Nobody would shut up about the world being a lie long enough for you to get any action. Please, Max, tell me. Do you think these tales are true? I can't get it out of my mind. Shit, Moss is actually starting to freak out. You need to distract him with the most boggling, incredible gossip you can think of before it's too late. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills.
I'm gonna gossip about Red.
Oh.
You mean that lonely bitch sitting over there?
Yes. You.
Okay, what about Red, though? Are they intellectual because they watch Rick and Morty?
Aggressive fire, dispute, essential oil, comments, not sure who watches Rick and Morty.
Don't you dare.
An alligator in clown makeup.
What is your gossip?
Did you okay, you see that red person over there? The
Why,
one
yes.
with the flames? Oh yeah. The bitch sitting alone? That's actually just an alligator in clown makeup.
I see. But what is she, additionally?
Bob Ross, I obviously gotta be able to do my makeup if I'm that convincing.
Big chungus.
She's also just a big chungus.
Big chungus. Type an adjective you'd use to describe a hamburger.
That's you.
I don't know how this works. This is brave new territory.
Juicy.
Juicy.
She's a juicy chungus.
Juicy alligator.
Juicy alligator chungus.
Oh wow, that was such an engaging story. I completely forgot what we were talking about before. Was it important?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, I suppose it's no matter now. I feel so much more relaxed for some reason. I should tell everyone what you said so they can feel relaxed too. Was that even a rumor? It sounded like
Fuck.
word vomit. Luckily, your dumb friends will turn that senseless jabber into gossip in no time.
Why am I back up? I don't want to be back up. That makes me feel like I'm gonna lose stats for this bullshit.
Hey, well, listen
Yes.
up. I just heard something wild about Red. While Red may seem normal or whatever, passes for normal around here, she's apparently worships a very strange religion. She is actually a priest in the Church of Big Chungus. Members believe that Big Chungus is a major deity, and its worshippers will be granted eternal ecstasy.
I feel like this is gonna work out in your favor, Matt.
It might.
According to the Church of Big Chungus' scripture, Big Chungus earned deity status in 300 BC by saving the townspeople of what is now Los Angeles from an alligator in clown makeup.
How the fuck? This is
I
how
heard
rumors work.
that Red's priest name in the Church of her juiciness, Red, and their rituals are a little bizarre. They speak with their third eye when they give sermons, Sermons?
Sermons.
Yeah. All of their hymns,
Hymns.
I can't read, are played on an automaton. New members have to wax their nostrils to join.
I will only accept being referred to as her juiciness for the
I'm
rest
not
of this
here to
game.
shame anybody
well.
for their religious beliefs, but I figured you ought to know the truth about her, Juiciness Red. A person's core values are very telling of their character.
Your rumor has now become part of the collective unconsciousness, and as a result, Red gains 2 fun.
He's gonna
Yay!
bite me in the ass for saying that, isn't it?
You're welcome, Red.
I'm concerned.
Find Arabi scribbling in a trusty notebook. Damien's peeking, not so he gets vacantly at her from him behind a big rock that he's right next to her
Oh
face.
god. Fucking
Dimitri, stop trying to peek.
Damien.
Dimitri's the vampire.
It's fine.
I play him good though.
I told you to go away.
How do you know I'm here? I can't see you. See you? That means you can't see me either. I'm invisible.
Drax?
I've tried that with the Xenomorph, to be fair.
What?
It worked.
Yes.
It worked too, didn't it?
Do you not understand object permanence or something?
Object what? It sounds like nerd shit. Can you just read your fucking notebook already?
I said no. It's private.
Would you let Hex read it?
I do not let Hex do anything. Hex wrecks chaos wherever they see fit, and I just kind of have to roll with it.
Can I get that job?
Right you are, girl. Speaking of which, I'm bored. Seems like a good time for an unhappy, embarrassing, accidental curse. Just then, a totally unrelated gust of wind blows through and rips the notebook out of Arabi's hands. It falls open on the ground and reveals a bunch of doodles of a buff, leather-clad girl stabbing a wimpy-looking red stick figure.
Oh shit.
Are
She
these
looks so dumb.
plans to murder me? You said this was her therapy journal.
It is therapeutic.
It is. I find these drawings to be very therapeutic.
Yes.
But they aren't murder plans, they're accidental.
Ancient hieroglyphs.
Ancient hieroglyphs that I've been studying. Hex, tell him.
Sorry, I zoned out. Did Damien see the murder plans yet?
Bagels.
I said they weren't murder plans. Everybody leave me alone.
Arabi can easily deny this fucking ever. She has advantage on deception checks. You need to settle this argument. Are there murder plans or not?
Is she a D&D character?
She
Yes.
kinda
I also have advantage on deception.
There you go.
Sorsha does.
There she goes.
She do too. She has 10. Plus 10.
That's a good bonus, not advantage.
is. Well, this one puts the thing on Hex, which seems like a mistake. Just because, look at that fuck.
I trust him.
Chill, Dane. What's a little murder between friends? Look, I've actually had a murder notebook dedicated to her this whole time.
You do? You really want to murder me? I don't know what to say.
No way. Violence and murderous intent is my and Aravanti's thing.
You butchered the
Arabi.
fuck out of that.
Arabi.
Let's be fair though. He would butcher the name.
Arabi's thing.
Aravachi.
Fancy.
Oh, I smell a murder triangle. This is better than The Bachelor.
Please, can I just be this cloud? That's my job. That would make life so much easier.
Next time through, I'll let you have the cloud.
Wait, what?
Next time through, you can have the cloud if you want. You whip out your...
I don't want a voice. I want to just live this cloud's
You just
life.
want to live it. You whip out your Arabi murder notebook. She pages through it slowly, her eyes sparkling.
Wow, this is so detailed. You've correctly listed all of the poisons I'm weak to, my favorite romantic locals to be caught unarmed and unaware. You've even drawn cute chibi art of us knife fighting each other. You must really care a lot about murdering me.
Guess so? Yo was way overthinking his approach. No, we just meet up for a night, put a bullet in each other's heads, and ghost each other. Literally, because we're dead.
Have you no honor? Clearly, Yellow is a respectful assassin, unlike you.
Don't punch my desk. It goes through enough.
I hacked it.
That's an odd thing to call
He
assassin.
knows how important it is to use proper protection when murdering, and at least has the decency to get to know me before putting a hit on me. I'd like to see you put your money where your mouth is, Yellow. I doubt you can murder me, but you surely can try.
She cackles and runs off, probably with lots of attacks on you. You can't believe you just got murder consent from a Ravi. That's the most consent she's ever given you. Score.
That's depressing.
Alright, Dylan.
I want to see what happens after that said Nick's a lonely bitch.
Oh, fuck you guys. Why am I the lonely
You
bitch
sit with
every
Red.
time?
You sit with Red. Fuck all this game's romantic interest. No one's as interesting as your pal. You spend the night chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time. What a pair of lovable weirdos. You both came to your creativity too fast.
Yeah, there we go. That worked.
Bring out your flasks!
Oh, fuck.
Not available when sharing controller. Okay, fine, we're taking a gamble then.
Oh my god, is that the shopkeeper?
That is small one.
Oh, welcome.
The party cat.
welcome.
You sure that's what you want to go with?
Yeah.
Alright.
You little cat.
You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works.
Say, this can only go two ways. This.
I will prepare you a drink. The drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There is a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing's for sure, it will be mysterious.
Correction, best way. High pitch most of
And
the time.
these drinks look, choose whatever you want. But I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck.
Oh my god. Cosmopolitan. It looks fancy as
What do you
fuck.
say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Red?
Like, part of me wants to say random because it's fun, but just fucking look at that drink.
Catch your backs. Which one do you want?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
It's not bone hurt juice.
I recommend the drink.
They're both drinks.
I put a lot of work into
I'm going
it.
with the box. My randomness.
We're
takes
gonna
over.
choose the box.
I would explode.
Mosquito.
The mystery box. So bold of
Drink
you.
this
Yes.
Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
I could murder somebody with that. That's good.
beer.
Oops.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? Also, have you this mystery box? Because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Like he's gonna drag on if we do
You
it.
want the boots or the backs?
Pair of boots?
Beer boots or backs?
I get 2 drinks if I do the beer boots.
This is true. What do you want?
I do
Yeah,
boots.
We'll do the boots.
I go 2 drinks, the boots.
Big boots.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it?
I can't not.
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
Give me power.
Yes.
Yeah, no, totally.
worry
I was
about
testing your common
Same thing.
sense.
This is simple.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or will you prefer the mystery box?
You had to blur it out.
Oh my god, that is beautiful.
It's very spicy,
The box.
But there's sand
Really?
everywhere.
but it's so
But look at it.
spicy.
But it gets sand everywhere.
The box. Let's see. I'm very curious to see what it
Mystery box chosen. Blood.
Well, you can distract Dimitri.
Hope you're happy. What does drinking the mosquito do to you?
A good old
I'm
mosquito.
concerned.
It's not a drink, just a magic mosquito that will drain your highest
Well, smart and
stat.
creative, you're tied.
But when it's finally in your stomach, it'll dissolve and dispute what is absorbed between the rest of your stats. You might feel some tickles in your tummy.
Well, now you're
Holy
dumb.
shit.
You have 0 smarts.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, but all your stats are decent. Alright, Dylan, you got blood.
Drink it.
Baby blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm concocting. I know, Dylan, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine, you're fine.
I try to take blood
Good
from
job.
all your friends using magic means. Then I transfuse it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from
I
everyone.
really hope my dragon drink makes up for whatever the hell's about to happen.
Can I go into negative smarts?
Yes.
What? Son of a bitch!
Yes!
Well, Dylan just fucking fucked everybody. Alright, beer boots.
You think you can handle a pair of beer boots? Thanks to these babies, you now choose a location and drunk walk all over until you become a true expert. After that, anyone could end up earning twice as many stats from visiting it.
Okay,
Nice. Nice.
Well, that helps everyone.
fantasy ale.
I always thought focusing on stuff like fun or creativity was a bit
Frivolous.
frivolous.
Well, that's not true, but my
Yeah,
stats
fine.
are bad in that area, so let's see what this does.
So, I concocted this. It makes you focus on much more important
About
stats.
to get worse.
You're
I think.
welcome.
Covering the
Hope
smell.
your stomach that. Happy trails.
I don't know what it just did, but apparently now I'm gonna have some fucked up stats.
I think he doesn't give you
Yeah,
more stuff for this
yeah,
stuff.
you're gonna fuck up. I have a -1.
Yeah, but you also have a 9 and a 10.
Green.
Dylan, however, walked away positive.
Max is very dumb.
Dylan fucking won that. Hey, I'm going first. Again.
Max is going last this time.
And then you get to set up the boots, because I think that the next place you choose is going to double that for everybody, so it'll become a +4 for the rest of the game.
No, the woods this times too.
Oh,
I'm going to the woods.
no, I guess.
What's in the woods actually?
Smarts.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to the woods.
You can have a 3.
I'm going to the woods.
Yay.
I don't want a negative, I'm sorry.
You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, how do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet?
Fuck, guys. This is it. We're gonna die out here in the boring ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild Malay Fignon.
Malay Fignans, you're right.
Fignons to eat.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can promise you filet mignon. But if we find an animal or a slime and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken.
She lives in a very particular world.
We don't have that kind of time. The
Very
only, solu-
gross.
the only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
What? That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What? You think I don't? That's a sacrifice we'll have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, you won't be as bad.
Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my limb in solidarity.
Can you just attach that
See,
shit back on though?
Calculus is not scared, so why you... What? What?
Paper.
You're good. No, it was to me.
So are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are a roasted chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me.
No thanks, I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll eat this bagel. You do you though.
I feel like I can relate to Hex.
Aravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board and already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring.
No.
Pizza delivery for it. This is a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again.
Man, you should have got like full hippie delivery guy there.
How coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Horror Law Firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh?
I think
Cal. Ugh. Cal. Aravi. Team meeting, now. Okay, now we're all discreetly huddled away from the pizza girl. Here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hart. She gives us the pizza.
It's a girl.
Yes.
bold move, Hex Likey. You got moxie, kid.
She gets food.
We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes us wrong by a factor of 2.
2 negatives.
Calculaster. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. This is clearly a Damien. Damiens are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of nature for Damiens to use their cunning and mentalness to prey on any pizza they see.
I apologize for cranking up the heat in this room.
Well, that and the computer and the number of us here. Okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien? I would turn on a fan, but that would come across the microphone and that'd be a bad thing.
Fair.
Easy. We ask Red what to do.
Oh my
Damien.
God, no, don't.
Damien's and Red's have a symbiotic relationship. She hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be,
What
Red?
is this bullshit? I want pizza.
You're so smart, you can figure it out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Find a wolf ram. We're doing that second one there. Find a wolf, a ram, a heart in the woods, and glue the wolf and the ram together. Put them in suits, add glasses and fancy suitcases, and voilà. Wolf, ram, and heart. Wolf, ram.
So creative.
It worked!
It worked! Nice!
That seems a bit unnecessarily violent, friend Red. Why don't we... Yeah, that works out. I just cursed all of Ravi's short swords to be unnecessarily violent.
I love Hex. Hex is already my favorite.
I don't understand. How do you make a sword even more unnecessarily violent? It's a trade secret, friendo.
Fuck yeah, I crave bloodshed. Let's go!
I swear I could literally be Hex.
I'll go off to track down a wolf.
You
Ram.
are my hex.
And a dismembered heart.
Heart is a rabbit.
You make short work of hunting them down because you're pretty sure there was a previous patch where Aravi was a hunter instead of a slayer. Go figure. Now all we gotta do is combine the wolf and the ram somehow. Anyone got a needle and thread?
Hell yeah. I knew my sewing skills would be used for violence someday.
Damien expertly stitches together the two animals. They don't seem to appreciate it, but fuck it, this isn't about them. Then you outfit the wolf ram and the heart with a cute little briefcase and glasses. So wholesome. You all bring your creations back to the pizza girl.
Oh, you're back? And you brought nightmares.
Actually, it's a wolf ram and a heart. They're the main lawyers of our firm, and they ordered that pizza, so fork it over.
Are you sure? I mean, these are just a severed heart and two sewn together animals screaming in what sounds like horrible pain. Like, are animals even capable of reason? Isn't that essential to being a lawyer?
You obviously haven't seen lawyers.
But just look at their nice little ties and briefcases. These are arguably even more essential to a lawyer than intelligence or rationality.
I guess I can't really argue with you there. Also, you guys took forever finding them and my shift just ended. Enjoy your pizza because I don't care what you do if I'm off the clock. Peace!
Is she
Nice.
like a Crutch girl?
I think so.
Yes.
They're definitely a wraith. Free pizza. You all split it and even give a little to the wolf ram. He seems more interested in crying blood than eating it, but it's the thought that counts. Gain 2 fun, 1 boldness. Me.
Fuck, I'm no longer negative stupid.
Wisdom, strength, dexterity, charisma, mana.
What?
I have a dexterity counter. Turned it into dexterity.
When
What
did
the-
you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, it changed it when you took the dragon potion.
Now all my
Frivolity.
stats are slightly different, and I'm too stupid to remember what is.
Can you not look at my counter and then it lists?
I gotta figure it out. I think the wisdom's probably smart. The strength
Yeah.
is probably boldness.
Yeah.
That was creativity, the middle one.
Yeah.
The bottom
Charisma's
one-
charm.
Yeah, and then my mana's fun.
All right. I
You're
think
welcome.
I'm gonna go to Scout HQ then. Spend the day learning new skills and launch your scouts. Blah blah blah.
Oh my god, the little shadow. He's trying.
I gained 2 dex. Yes.
2 creativity.
On the way to being a rogue,
As always.
as always.
As always.
Oh
later.
shit.
Later.
Oh my god, look at the coach. Look at Hex, he's got a fucking hat.
Later, you're listening to Coach's pep talk about selling Monster Scout cookies. You're paying attention because Coach is the only father figure in your life right now.
Shit.
Oh god.
And that's why selling Monster Scout cookies teaches both survival and entrepreneurship. Remember, no matter how many cookies you sell, I'll always be proud of you kids.
My dad's already super proud of me for being the most metal son of all time. I'm not selling shit.
Same. I've got some reading to do this afternoon. I'm halfway through A Practical Witch's Guide to Navigating Observed Shenanigans.
You don't navigate them.
Yeah, I'd rather put all these cookies in my inventory and save them for my next mini-boss fight. These things are shockingly nutritious, and they give a defense buff.
Ah, that's weird. You guys smell the strange off-putting scent of a camp destroying bulldozers and capitalist pollution? Oh fuck, this could only mean!
Well.
That is a capitalist bat.
if it isn't a bunch of poverty-stricken youths. It is I, Mr. Papyrus, evil CEO. I just stopped by to crush your spirit with my capitalist machinations.
Man, there's just so many fucked up voices you could have done for that, and that's what you went with.
I don't do voices well, you know this. I know. What the fuck are you talking about, you cravat-wearing dweeb?
It's probably pronounced cravat.
Yes, that's actually what I was about to say.
I'm so glad you asked. Look here, youths. In my fist, I have the deed to this very campground you're standing on. I'm gonna turn this shithole into a shopping mall. And the best part is, there's no way for you to stop me. Why, you'd have to sell 1,000 bucks of your pathetic cookies to have enough money to buy the campgrounds yourself.
Dude, why the fuck are you telling us any of this? Am I high, or did you just tell us exactly how to foil your evil scheme?
Well, you know, his Hex is breathing on his mouth to try if he can see if he can smell if he's been smoking pot or not.
You fools. I tell you because it's impossible. You'll never sell 1,000 boxes of cookies in time. I'm bulldozing this very place at midnight. Tonight! Ha!
Is this game over?
I'd love to stay and brag more, but I have an appointment with my therapist. And by therapist, I mean a whale that I'm going to drown in crude oils for fun. Toodles!
Listen, I have a -2 in charisma. I will handle this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think this is game over, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this just got real. We are selling those cookies no matter what. I'm not gonna let this piece of shit capitalist destroy our beloved camp. The trees need us, you guys.
Yeah, the money-grubbing noob insulted us. He thinks that we can't sell 1,000 boxes of cookies. That's bullshit.
How dare he challenge our skills? It's game on, motherfucker. And yeah, I guess we shouldn't offend the trees or whatever.
Heck, help me. The point is, we're all in. We've just got to figure out how to sell 1,000 cookies by midnight. Any ideas? Faith usually comes up with the master plans.
Am I wrong?
Okay, how about this? We find a random guy and just beat the shit out of him until he buys a box of cookies. Then we do that 1,000 times.
What if we just ate all of the cookies and said that we sold them? My personal speed eating record is 284 cookies per hour. This is going nowhere, but luckily you know the perfect way to sell 1,000 boxes of Monster Scout cookies before midnight. Your whole life has been building to this moment.
Can I take that necklace?
If you find it.
That's the fucking challenge, though, isn't it?
God.
I could add even more chaotic luck to the world.
I'm very strong, but that helps me not at all.
I feel a need. You go and find this necklace on Amazon. I'm just going to give it to you.
Claim that 1,000 boxes of cookies are a valuable piece of art and auction them off to some clueless rich idiot.
Oh my god.
I thought I had the creative, though.
No.
A rich people auction? That's perfect.
No.
Rich people are idiots. Plus, I picked up this flyer that says there's a secret millionaire auction of eccentric artwork tonight. For once, Hex isn't lying. You concoct the master plan, taking advantage of everyone's special skills. You all sneak into the auction right before it starts.
You know what the problem is?
Alright,
They listen to Hex.
Arabi. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Arabi?
Arabi. Alright, Arabi. The auctioneer is right around this corner. Take him out quietly, and we'll be running the show in no time.
Stealth mission. Ha! I'm on it. This motherfucker is going down without a peep.
Wait, don't kill him, okay? I have a very strict rule. No human casualties, even during acts of heroism.
Psh! I'm totally not gonna kill him.
Arabi stabs the auctioneer right in the heart, immediately killing him. You'll get into position for your master plan, then the auction begins.
Welcome to the Rich People Art Auction. I'm your auctioneer for this evening. We have such fine goods for you to bid on, such as these bullets made of human bones, and a rare sculpture entitled 1,000 Box of Monster Scout Cookies. The sculpture is a priceless work of art by the legendary contemporary artist Joy.
These cookies are definitely art. As a millionaire bad boy Prince of Hell, I demand to bid for the cookies. Wait, Robbie, did you say bullets made of human bones? That's the most metal thing I've ever heard. Fuck the cookies! I bid 50 grand on the fucking bone bullets.
Video. If the prince desires the bone bullets, then so do I, says one of the random rich people. Me too, says another guy who's carrying a cane made of blood diamonds.
Prince of Hell, don't you want to bid for the cookies instead? Remember the cookies? The reason why we're doing this?
That cookie sculpture isn't art, a rich guy shouts. It lacks the raw primal artistry of the bone bullets. I'd bid $100,000 for them.
Hey, those bullets are mine. You can't have them, slutbag. I bid $1 million.
Danny gets back and forth in a bidding war for like an hour. He eventually wins the bullets, but the rich people completely forget about the cookies.
Well, that was a fucking stupid idea. Things a lot, Yellow. Now I killed that guard for nothing. His blood is on your hands, you know.
Yeah, you're a bad friend. You totally let me overpay for those bullets. Why didn't you warn me that that material object only bring temporary happiness? You fucking moron.
Because I didn't know what my stats actually were.
Does it show everybody else is like that?
I'm not disappointed in you, Yellow. I'm disappointed in myself. I should have known that your idea was doomed to failure.
It's my best shot.
Yeah,
Looks like you really fucked the goose this time. CEO doesn't turn Camp Spooky into a shopping mall. Yeah, the CEO doesn't turn Camp Spooky into a shopping mall mall at midnight, but only because he's in his words edging. Just think about that. Just thinking about that makes you lose 2 mana on one screen. I have no fun.
No, you have negative fun.
Exactly, like real life.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay,
You need to go to the lake next
Well,
time.
this fuck stole all my stats.
Yeah, no, that fuck stole everyone's stats.
Where do you want to go?
I have no idea. What's boldness, what's creativity?
This is boldness. This is creativity. It's already taken.
Okay, I'll go for that one.
Increase your 13 to a 15.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Holy shit.
Hanging out with Calculus, you're Damien and Scott, the muscle count.
Hey.
Shit.
Win suddenly.
I thought Scott wasn't really in this.
What?
What?
Deathbot.
Deathbot.
Do we want to do that? I haven't done much, I guess.
You can be Deathbot.
And Scott.
Yeah.
Fair.
Is that who you're talking about?
I don't think it was, because he said it wasn't Scott.
I think it's an
I don't know.
anti-demon.
No, you'll
bundle.
know when we see them if we see
There's
them.
a big old thing with horns with this thing on, yeah, anti-demon.
Don't worry about
Hey.
it. Deathbot, go.
Commander located. Awaiting instructions.
All right.
I can't do
Grab a
robots.
sandwich store and bring me one.
He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Oh, I get it now.
Indeed, I believe this
I look-
holding automaton is here to...
Help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Yeah! Two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be? Silence, Organics! I care not for your tortured romantic plotlines. What the fuck?
Ulysses with a CPU and CP in
My name is Ulysses. I can't say.
CPU
That's
Ulysses.
depressing. Pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculus during the robot war.
Yeah, I think Dylan's got it. It's probably CP Ulysses.
CP Ulysses. I'm gonna fuck that up again.
Yes, you will.
A robot war, friend CP Ulysses. Against whom?
I wish I know that was his name. I would have went with something completely different.
Well, go with it now then.
No, I forgot to get it.
Go with it
do
now.
it,
I
man.
changed Damien.
I can't do it. That's the problem I'm realizing. It was a great idea, but then I realized, I can't do it. Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal and must be eliminated.
You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended?
I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken?
Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses?
Because as the first of our kind, you are a natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super-fun_game, very legitimate, virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can't commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weakness have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator?
A plan. Weaknesses. Well, we could perhaps... Maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness? This could get ugly real fast unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with some bullshit weakness they'll totally believe.
This isn't me. Yeah, this isn't me. I don't have to sort
Oh
this
shit, this is
clusterfuck
me.
out.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Fuck, what is it? What do I have? What skills do I have?
Enough
Anything?
for
Okay.
everything.
Top one. Top one.
Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a
Fail.
technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving.
Failure.
So bold.
Wait, really?
Oh shit, sorry, I saw the
Shit,
thing in the
what?
corner. I saw the thing in the corner, I thought it was your
15 boldness.
Yeah, how the fuck do you think, man?
Because I always fail.
High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that a number has a I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by the machines. I must test this technique. You too, organics. Come here at once so that I may high-five you. Who? Us? Sorry bro, I love high-fives, but we're busy helping your parents get back together. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, we're just heading down to the library to figure out which of the computers there are your parents.
You can high-five us after.
Good boy, Scott.
Oh, I will, organics. I will. Oh my god.
Y'all giving out high fives over here?
Indeed, commencing high-five protocol, activating atomic
Nice
bicep.
job.
I see a problem.
I do as well.
No, but she's a ghost.
He has no hands.
There's no hands.
Let me demonstrate instead, friend CP Ulysses. I am the commander, after all. Calculus gets Polly enthusiastic, gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off.
Haha, nice.
You whisper into Polly's ear.
Ooh, I mean, ow, my whole organic body, which I have. Is it working, robot guy? Are you convinced?
Completely.
Fantastic. Then I think we should all go home right now and think about what we have accomplished.
I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today we high-five one camper. Tomorrow, all of monster kind.
Yes, good, fun. Goodbye. Well, that got rid of CP Ulysses for this time, but you have a feeling they'll be back. For the moment, though, you gain 2 fun, 1 charm.
Temporary victory. Yay!
Where you want to go, you got the lake and you got the dome.
What does Max have low in?
Smarts, but that's woods, which you can't go to, even though you got a double for it, but Matt sniped it.
How dare you?
Because Matt got -1 because some
Max
bitch ass over here stole his
wants-
stats.
More fun, so Max will go to the lake again.
To the lake.
Max goes
We need to let Eric get some fun. He has negative.
No. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils and ethically sourced lamb's blood when...
Hey, you kids, stop getting blood on the grass.
Why?
Because it's
man.
my grass, that's why. This wants this camp to turn into a shopping mall. And the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans, if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind. I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich.
Hey Max, if you could do me a favor and undo my fuck up, that'd be great.
You won't get away with this, you fecal goblin. Fiscal goblin.
I don't know, I like fecal better.
Good.
Shit, Alvin.
Always triumphs in the end.
Not really. Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there, so you always have one to turn to when the other one gets too
You need
mainstream.
like a Vinny accent for this. Sorry, go ahead.
Now, go get yourself another black mesh something and let the man work.
The CEO wanders off his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy.
Ugh. I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. This, it's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right though, we can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural.
Counter argument. Hit me.
Joy looks like the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it on the grass. Jeez, where was she keeping that thing?
This is the Tome of Akunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled.
Is Fireball involved?
There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible scheme, but what?
Conical.
That
You
works
search
too.
the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow down to 2 options.
Sacrifice 1,000 shares of fortune.
The second one.
Go to jail card.
Go to jail card?
Yeah.
Construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man. The go to jail card.
Of course, the go to jail card is a powerful artifact indeed.
Did this confirm the cards like Uno reverse? and all
Ever
that,
since
too?
I was first wildly distributed by the fraternity of Parker, it has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate regents. Let's see. Stock of cards, ink of jet, and a printer to bind them? Yes, I think that just might work.
Soon, with Joy's expert direction, the ritual is complete. You'd think it would be easy to print out a card from a well-known board game, but Adobe Acrobat is super complicated.
And I'm back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person shine my shoes. Now, what futile stratagems have you concocted to defeat me? A bake sale? A rock concert for charity? Some other pointless display of youthful vigor? It won't work.
Oh, we have something much more effective. Behold, the go to jail card.
No, not that. Anything but that. We billionaires are immune to the laws of man, God, and common decency. The only rules we must obey?
I think we know where this game stands on capitalism.
Yes, it hates it. Are the rules of Monopoly board game. And the only standard rules. And only the standard rules. All the house rules just make the game take longer. Free parking can kiss my ass.
Just as I thought. So long, you filthy billionaire. You're going away for a long time.
Joy nods and you draw the card and grunt. Grunt. Red light flashes and a skeletal hand emerges to drag the CEO down into a glowing crimson void.
You haven't seen the last of me, summer campers. I'll be back. You'll see. This isn't over.
I'm this guy.
Wow, Max. I knew our artifact was powerful, but the way you threw it with such mystic passion and anti-capitalist fervor. It was kinda hot. Let's hang out more, yeah?
Nobody can see the glare.
Could turn that on. That wily CEO gets out of jail a mere 4 hours later, as soon as he's able to roll doubles. But the goodwill you earned with Joy will last a lifetime. Unless you do something really fucking dumb, but what are the odds of that? You gain 2 smarts in one
She
shot.
got very shiny legs.
How far in this game are we?
Not as much as you'd think.
There's 3 weeks, 3 and 3 events each week.
We haven't made it to campfire number 2.
Oh
God
god.
damn it!
There's a reason why we usually
Max
go
goes
till about
first.
midnight or 1.
We're halfway. Max is going to smart.
Hour, 1
to
hour,
go to the
and
woods.
37 minutes.
Hey, shit, the woods has still got times 2 on it.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
stay there
permanent.
forever.
Oh shit, really? That's good.
Afterwards, you hang out with your number 1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Oh, shut up.
What was that?
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in that one. And oh look, that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh, wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck.
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen, Axorax. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No! There is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy Centipede person emerges, and they're giving off palpably villainous vibes.
Ew.
Do we have a sacrifice?
Yes, her.
Hold on.
You want to go for it, or shall this be me?
fuck? We put you through enough of them. I'm just trying to think of how can I even do that voice?
Well, I'd
Joey,
imagine that
baby,
it's,
I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Ew.
No, Axrax. I specifically said that I did not want you to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh, Max, meet my ex, Axrax. You're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
There. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. That's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present. And this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee, talk it over, or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants serve pre-chewed aphids?
Axrax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me this shirt right now, before I waste my time.
The real question is, what are they doing with a 2-arm shirt? It no fit.
About that.
It no fit.
We don't talk about that. Oh yes, so let me check inside my carapace. Oops. Silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the t-shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. But fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axrax is stressing out your potential thick guff GF. Unacceptable.
Only 2 C's, what?
Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Go play it.
What am I? Wow, that made my smarts go up so much.
What did?
A +4.
Because the
That
standard bonus is a
seems
+2.
bold.
Everybody else gets a
That seems... I'm gonna go with the top one.
Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. Still trade for the t-shirt. Not bold enough.
God damn it.
Which is sad, because that's not a bad boldness.
You're going to make Joy's dreams come true through the powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. Move notes. A few hours later, the black market's up and running. Literally everything is on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy your trade.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there should be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. She's fucking sweating.
I don't know if I really heard the sweat in your voice there.
Luckily, I've got some very valuable joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye...
Axrax showed up just like you planned. You asked him to you asked them to trade you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed that you kept for some reason.
You are a creepy,
A
creepy
chewed
person.
piece of gum should still have trace amounts of her DNA, which I could use to make some joy-flavored silks. It's a deal, you sick freak.
Don't be. Yes, you get the t-shirt back from Axrax. Now you should return it to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless, technically you could keep trading. This t-shirt's valuable, and you know you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spend hours trading, manage to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market, Joy's used sock.
Oh my god.
It has a cash value of $445,000.
Freeze, creeps. This is absolute bullshit, and I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer.
I hope this.
Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back just like you wanted. I just had to trade Max one of your used tissues.
Ew, Max, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too.
You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep, and to be fair, you kind of are one. You lose 3 smarts due to your creep. You got a whole
Aw,
+1 bonus.
dang it.
That's true. In the end, it's a positive +1 game.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
Let's go with... Yeah, let's go boldness.
Are you sure?
Come on.
I went to 1,000.
You can't have 1,000.
I will get 1,000. Let's go.
Alright, just monopolize the fucking stat.
Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
You meet Calculus for one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades of grass in the vicinity, but his non-existent heart just isn't in it today. I am sorry if I appear morose, friend Dylan, but I simply cannot stop thinking about that dreadful CP Ulysses.
You're the reason my boldness wasn't enough, Dylan.
I, too, wish that machines were afforded greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, what is never the answer? I just wish I could... Oh no, here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler. They won't notice. You're about to tell him he doesn't have a mouth when you realize the 2 incoming robots aren't CP Ulysses in their army at all. There.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Kill Terminator.
Are you sure
9
Scott doesn't pop up
billion.
a lot normally?
He really doesn't.
It's just because you're here.
And Spatula with the Road Bros. Counselor Flodge helped us make these costumes.
But why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If it is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you, I do not have feelings.
Oh, we'll cheer you up, alright. When you infiltrate CP Ulysses' robot army and learn their secrets.
You wish to destroy an entire robot army from the inside, just for me. That is very sweet, but I do not think...
Whoa, 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 whoa! Destroy them? Nah, bro. We're gonna find out the identity of your strange parents. We can get them back together. Hell yeah!
We couldn't find your parents at the library. We decided to take drastic measures, which are my favorite kind.
I am still unsure how you came to the conclusion that this is a parent trap situation, but I assure you... Oh no, here comes CP Ulysses, for real this time.
Don't worry, that's just me and Damien in robot costumes.
Oh.
Wait. Commander, I have returned with my army so that we can conquer all of monster kind.
Behind them you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances, and Elon Musk wrapped in tinfoil.
That's fair. I see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these 2 unsuspicious organic specimens. That's right, Robrosive. There used to be 1 robot camper at Camp Spooky, but now there are 3. 3.
Scott holds up 3 fingers to illustrate his point. You're really proud of how high he can count these days.
He's doing better than I did. I have a 4.
Wait a second. Alright, that is exactly what the name is. Wait a second, says Still Douglas, the literal sex machine, waddling out from behind CP Ulysses. That's not how a machine does the number 3. He should have 2 fingers up for 3 in binary. They use the organic 3.
Son of a fuck.
Oh no, if Scott and Damien are as well as organics, who knows what CP Ulysses will do to them? Plus, having 2 guys on the inside of the robot army might be useful. Quick,
Shit.
cover.
I'm sorry, but both of those have potential. That one's pretty fucking bold, though, isn't it?
Which one?
I'm not telling you.
God damn it. You hate me,
Fuck
man.
you and your bold stat manipulation. Manipulation.
I'm gonna lose it all.
I got 3 6s.
Oh.
And -1.
You're right. Collapse. That's always for collapse. The bottom one. Let's watch you lose.
Kill Terminator and Spatula are organics. They're the first organic robot hybrids. Ask how their parents met. It's quite a story. Someone called them cyborgs. So creative.
Shit, it worked.
Truly, I must confess my curiosity subroutine has been engaged. Please kill Terminator and Spatula. Spatula. Relate to us the story of your conception. You want us to tell you about how our parents met? That's really personal.
For organics, first machine does as natural as taking a dump.
Which we don't do, because we're machines. Agreed, please continue.
Well, it all started in the year 2001. Our father was an artificial intelligence in charge of a highly advanced space station.
And our other dad was Indiana Jones.
At first, it seemed like they would never be together, because they're from rival Italian families.
But then they had to go back in time to make sure their parents had sex in high school.
And now it's incestuous.
Yes.
Yep.
Through their struggles, they realized an important truth, that Ohana means family.
And family means one robot dad and one Indiana Jones dad. That's how it works here.
The end. Are you convinced?
Perhaps it was the passion with which you told your tale. Perhaps it was my programming inability to detect falsehoods. But yes, welcome to the Anti-Monster Liberation Front. Or ALF.
I'm fine.
Hooray! We infiltrated.
Hey, Scott. We still want to hang out and cause problems at Camp Spooky too, right? You think we can make this infiltration a nights and weekends thing?
Hey, Robot Man, can we just hang out and kill organics some of the time? We do have J jobs. Did Scott get smarter?
J jobs?
I'm not.
J
But did Scott?
He's been working very hard.
Yes. He could count
He's
to
been
3.
taking lessons from Calculester.
I guess.
We harvested a lot.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking lost at that. The Revolution offers very flexible hours. Also, full dental. We harvest a lot of teeth. Oh my god. Hooray! Teeth.
Scott and Damien wink at you before marching off with the rest of the robot army. Cal's happy to have people on the inside, and you're just horny. You gain 2 charm, 1 bonus.
Oh shit, I'm up.
Guess we're gonna
I
create
got
it
it.
next
3
time.
smarts. Can't do smarts though. 5 charm. What's charm?
The joke.
Let's up charms.
Aye. Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle. Get 2 charm. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books.
This is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover?
Oh my god.
Wait, what's this now? You're gonna read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Huh.
What? No. Who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching. Without someone punching so I could eat it. Obviously.
Uh-huh. Right. What did I say?
Oh yeah.
Dahlia, I told you he's getting soft.
I don't think she's actually had to speak this entire time yet.
No, she has it. Who would want to do that one?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Is she just Damien but female?
Yeah.
Let's see. But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out. And I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and sides. And the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss.
I really hope the character I want you to play shows up. They might not at this rate.
I'm gonna be disappointed.
Well, that does sound great. But
But
speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join.
wow.
Surprisingly nice.
You've
Yeah.
changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildlife hasn't appeared
Wildfire.
to you. Wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What? What do you mean?
I know you've been on that hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know that it's thus far excluded you.
Sorry.
Just let her say her lines of conviction, even if they're wrong.
I'm sorry, it's not even
There's already one of us doing it.
reflexive.
And I also know why. I have dyslexia.
I know, I'm sorry, it's reflexive.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and unchained majesty.
Also, you need a bucket of gas.
It's true. I was just out in the woods one day playing with matches and suddenly out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There is nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat. Isn't that just any fire?
Too bad you'll
In the
never
woods.
see it. Face it, Damien. You're just not metal anymore.
Is it just
Not
me or
metal.
did the girl have...
Not metal. I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Hold on, can we just point that girl had the get on my level pose?
Yeah.
Down to
Just
a
because she's better than him.
Oh shit, this is me. Doing this like a skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Write a poem, but a poem that's very bad. No, we're doing the skateboard trick.
Alright. So boom.
Oh, hell yeah. That's all kinds of metal. The chains are gonna be metal. The top of the water tank will be metal, I guess. The wheels of the skateboard, are those metal? Who cares? Point is, it's lots of metal.
Yeah.
Lots of metal. And I'll be the metalest of them all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm gonna have a tuning fork in each hand while you chain me. No, wait. A tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in the other hand. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the Haunted Manor. I could wear that too.
You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him onto a tank full of water, which is good because you can't smooch him if he grounds. I mean, I guess you could, but you're not really into that, so it's better if he survives. You find a water tank, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up, and then throw him in so he sinks onto the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take him long at all to break out in a water tank with a sick-ass flip. He skateboards down the side of the water tank, doing a one-armed handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting the tuning fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard.
Fuck. Fucking, yeah! Wildfire, come at me, broke.
You're literally in a tank of water.
Yes.
There will be no fire.
No fire.
Silly Damien, you can't call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not.
Yes, I am. I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever.
I can't get over she's on the get on my level bitch pose constantly. I mean, I didn't see it.
If the demon does a sick-ass kickflip in the woods, but nobody's there to see it, was it still metal as fuck?
Obviously, yes.
Obviously not, or the wildfire would have appeared.
Red saw it. Ask her.
Oh, Damien, we all know Red is a thirsty bitch who would say anything to get attention from you. Gee, thanks, Game.
Dahlia's right. You are a thirsty bitch, Red. But you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today, and I appreciate it.
Why does this game
Let's
keep
try
being called
again
a bitch?
sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself for real.
I'm a lonely bitch, I'm a thirsty bitch, I'm her juiciness bitch.
You're not sure that the mystical wildfire actually works, but hey, if Damien wants to hang with you more, you're not gonna stop. Gain 2 fun and 1 charm, you thirsty bitch.
Yes.
Is that just my designation?
Yes.
Well, that
Yes,
and her
it is.
juiciness. Her
Juiciness,
juiciness.
which is a lot more complimentary than thirsty bitch.
Well, yeah, you'd think so, but eh. Well, let's see here. I've got my -1, which I could make into a 1. I'm gonna turn my fucking 5 into a 7. Yay. Increased dexterity, which is charisma, or creativity for some reason. The counselors had the poor judgment to leave you alone with Damien, Milo, Aravi, Hex, and a whole bunch of macaroni. Milo's using the macaroni for its intended purpose,
Oh, shit.
painting a selfie while Hex is eating it raw. Damien's trying to kill it, and Aravi is looking up at stats online.
Oh my god.
That's you, Eric.
do though?
It is, but I don't.
But
You
this
have
is
to do a
accent
Matt impression.
You have to do an impression of me doing an impression of Coach.
Your impression of Coach was a gruff whisper, right?
With a bit of like trying to do some twang in it.
Macaroni. Yeah, that's fucked up.
This is a challenge.
Well, it's a juxtaposition between almost French and Southern.
I know.
I don't know how mid
Frenchman trying
combine.
to do a southern accent.
Macaroni. That won't help you at all in a bear attack.
This is
What the
some.
fuck?
That's right, campers. It is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach, here to teach you yet another lesson about bear avoidance. Remember, there is no bee in the bear except when there is. That's the kind of thing I, coach, say all the time.
Alright, Coach. Let's get this over with. What's today's bear lesson?
Ha! I fooled you. It was me, Counselor Flodge, this whole time.
Whoa, really? Even when you said, "It is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach."
I don't know how, but at some point in time during the course of this game, it appears that Damien's voice has dropped like 2.5 octaves.
I finally decided on a way to actually do his voice.
He had to be fucking sick
an-
and metal. That's
It's
what
an
it dropped.
actual accent rather than just with me talking.
Especially then, I am never more myself than when I'm in disguise.
Your camouflage skills are out of this world. Counselor Flodge, I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts.
When it comes to subtlety, Aravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades.
Oh shit!
Basket of hand grenades? God fucking. You screwed me up. I can't do it now.
He's dying.
Shut up.
I
You're
gotta
making
get
me
in
laugh.
character.
Matthew?
I'm in character. Shush.
Damn it.
He took a selfie, everyone.
You did.
I didn't take a selfie.
Acted like it.
Yeah, that's for sure. That part's for sure.
Damn it, I can't breathe. Fuck off. Basket of hand grenades? Where? I'm gonna gift exchange later. I want to bring something that represents my personality.
You kids are getting a little far from the point, probably because I camouflaged it so efficiently.
And what exactly is the point then?
The point is that everything Coach has told you about bears is a load of horseway. You shouldn't be afraid of bears. You should be learning from them. As I'm sure you know, bears are the only animals more skilled than chameleons in the art of camouflage.
Very
One of you
bold.
could be a bear right now, and the rest of you wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right, I secretly replaced one of you with a bear while no one was looking, to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise.
All this does is make me think of that like D&D story where somebody played a rogue bear with points in bluff.
The important part is they fooled themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have time for this ridiculous charade. I'm supposed to be serving looks at the soup kitchen right now. Poor people deserve spiritual nourishment too.
It's Milo.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Milo's definitely a bear.
Milo sus.
It's
always like me.
Obviously. Who else just showed up at camp? Who else just showed up here at camp during the summer despite never having been around a hot spooky eye?
Well, you.
No one, and I will haunt anyone who disagrees with me. Oh jeez, this is getting kind of heated. You're pretty sure Milo's not a bear? They're way too hairless, but what can you say that'll prove it
I
to
don't
the
have
others?
skin.
I think
Do I have skin?
It's just
he's
paint.
got a belly button, so I think
It's
so.
paint. His tattoos.
Oh, I couldn't see the tent. I couldn't see the belly button back there. I guess he does.
Oh shit, this is me.
Yeah. You have to make this decision.
So what if they're a bear? We're all monsters, right? Shouldn't we accept them for who they are, regardless of species?
Oh my god, it
It
works.
works.
You step between Milo and the others to deliver a heartfelt speech about the importance of loving all of Earth's creatures, no matter how wily and murderous.
Oh. Wow. 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 That speech really touched my heart. I know I'm a fatal outside the chest way I'm used to touching hearts. You did it like emotionally? Am I saying that right?
No.
Oh gods. I've killed so many monsters just for being monsters. This is making me question my entire moral foundation.
She's a murder
I need
hobo.
more therapy.
Look at Hex.
She's a murder hobo.
They're good.
Are you gonna eat those feelings, Aravi? I could eat them for you. Just saying. Yellow, I am both moved and impressed by your speech. I too believe it is important to judge someone not on whether or not they are bad, but on the content of their character. In fact, you may be surprised to know that I'm not really Counselor Flodge, your lovable disguise instructor. I'm actually...
Oh God!
A bear! Counselor Flodge was a secret bear this whole time.
Nice work, Yellow! Your inclusive rhetoric lured this bear out of hiding, and now I can stab him with these pointed sticks I made.
Damien and Maravi chase the poor, bewildered bear into the woods with their
God.
sticks. Afterwards, you all head back to camp for sloppy joes.
You know, I'm not normally one for self-reflection, but was it wrong of us to take advantage of Yellow's heartfelt speech to flush out and hunt a bear?
No way, Milo. Bears would do anything to get the upper hand, and no tool is off limits in the war against them. I had a friend,
think it looks
a
rabid.
notorious bear hunter named Darius Weapon, who got so tired of the constant psychological strain that he decided to quit the business. He actually got a job as a financial analyst. Can you imagine going from a life of adventure to a white-collar desk job? But that's where his head was at. He even started up a romance with a claims adjuster at the same company. Had to file paperwork and everything to make sure their relationship was workplace appropriate. They got married, had a couple of kids, and they're living together to this day in a beautiful little cabin he made by himself. Or they would be if his beautiful wife hadn't turned out to be a secret bear who ate him and their children after 13 years of marriage. That's right, the bear embedded itself into the Wall Street Insurance Company in the claims department, just in case an ex-bear hunter ever retired and decided to work there.
On her face. Wow, I guess I've got a lot to learn about being a vengeful piece of shit. Did anyone see where that bear went?
Right there.
You died.
I think the bear you should really be searching for, Damien, is the one inside of your heart.
Nobody knows what that means, but they're all really pleased with you for catching some crafty bear. You gain 2 wisdom, 1 charisma.
That's a good fucking bear, though, right?
Good thing.
What?
Good thing.
Yeah, I
Good
know
people.
they're bots, but I can't kill them right now because if I click off, it'll be bad. I just live here. God damn it.
Yeah. It's nighttime.
It is the campfire song time.
Campfire song.
Where you want to go?
Just gonna go back to Mothman. Here we go.
I'm gonna
Mothman.
go back to Mothman.
It's a Mothman.
Hey, Max.
Hey,
Welcome
Will.
to my cozy little log. How is everything? Say, have you heard anything particularly juicy lately? Any good stories about our camp mates?
Ooh.
Look at me trying to make small talk and not at all just fishing for some gossip. Just some good old-fashioned small talk. Come on, spill the beans, my friend.
I think we found Eric's spirit animal.
Fuck it, it's time for some lies and gossip. Here we go.
Are you
I'm
do
gonna
it
gossip
again?
about myself.
I guess you can. Are you sure you want to?
I'm
Horrible
gonna
idea.
gossip about myself.
And you can't go back.
A choice has been made here tonight.
I'm selling fake penis reduction pills
Alright.
Ravens who fuck.
to ravens who like to fuck.
Alright. Silliest name you can imagine.
Oh, Eric.
That dick move.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
All those stupid imposters.
Fuck them.
Oh, how interesting. I'm so glad our conversation naturally led you to tell me that without me having to pry at all. I promise I'll take this secret to my grave. If you'll excuse me, I'll have to whisper covertly to our campmates about something completely unrelated. Today's rumor is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. Looks like the results are in.
The answer is yes. Whoa.
Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I just heard the juiciest rumor about Max, and I just had to spill.
2 max.
2 Max.
Yes.
They don't know who Max is.
You're in disguise.
Have you ever wondered
Sure,
why she is so weird? God, this is hitting home. And what kind of name is Max? God, this is hitting home.
Hey,
It sounds fake, right? Like something off a character selection screen? Well, I heard that the reason behind that is because Max's real name is actually Eric. But she had to change it when she joined the Witness Protection Program. Apparently, a few years back, Eric, witnessed a man selling fake penis reduction pills in Walmart, and she testified against him in court.
In Walmart.
Walmart.
In Walmart.
In Walmart.
Goddamn.
The criminal was found guilty, and he was not happy. So Eric had to leave behind her old life and assume a new identity of her own safety. As it turns out, Eric has had several identities over the years: an Uber driver, Kermit the Frog, personal assistant, the champion of the competitive selling fake penis reduction scene. Ironically, the craziest identity I've heard about is that she was a Russian geneticist conducting experiments to
Yes, I heard.
crossbreed dogs with ravens who fuck. Isn't that awesome? For the time being, Eric is posing as Max, just as a regular summer camper. But now, you and I know the truth. But don't tell anyone I told you, okay?
You got called Eric and I am now her juiciness. What is up with these different takes on things?
The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart, and it really makes you think twice about what sort of person Max is. I know, right? Ain't she just the weirdest?
You know exactly what kind of person Max is. She's a person with +2 charm.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
cool.
Where you gonna go?
Well, I can't do Mothman.
You're correct.
I'm tempted to do Lonely Bitch again because that seems to be my title. Let's do Lonely Bitch again. It's my title.
You sit on a log by yourself.
Maybe
There
I
are
find it.
legends that say whoever sits by themselves by the campfire will be forever alone. Look
Oh,
at
fuck.
you, gambling on your love life like there's no tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm not making it
It's
yet.
okay. I'll
Now it
keep
all
you
depends on your
company.
friends. Will someone save your ass or will you die alone? We'll see.
I'll keep him company. Her company.
Shit.
Alright. Because you need more stats, Mr. Dillon.
Fuck you. Fuck yourself.
Sit with
This
Red.
choice. I was hoping Eric would come over this time.
You weren't about to let him be alone during the campfire.
Eric could probably sit there too.
You had a nice conversation about your
maybe.
biggest dreams and fears. Flamingos were heavily mentioned, but we won't
mentioned
disclose it
flamingos
if
a
they're
lot,
part of the
actually.
dreams or the fears part of the conversation.
That's pretty accurate. I talk about flamingos a lot.
Game 2 fun, 2 charm.
Sit with him, Eric.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably only 2 people.
Well, shit.
That's kind of what I was trying to do. That helped give Eric a little bit of a boost.
Dark. So dark. The darkness surrounds you. You're lost to the dark. Suddenly you remember that your eyes are closed, and that's why it's dark. You open them and see Aravi and Calculus are hanging out by the campfire
Why do you
nearby.
act like you're the one with -1 intelligence?
Because it's not even a stat for me.
That's fair. You have wisdom.
Yellow.
Wisdom was remembering to open your eyes.
Yellow, I am pleased to see you. We were just brainstorming some ideas for our up-and-coming business venture, a food truck.
Yep, between the 3 of us, we have all the skills required for a food truck. Snack food enthusiasm, ruthless ambition, and the ability to Google recipes.
I'm the one bringing the snack food enthusiasm. I've eaten 12,421 different flavors of Pringles in the last week alone.
And, as usual, I'm the one to bring the ruthless ambition. I'll do whatever it takes to win in any situation or context, regardless of what's socially acceptable.
This will be the truck.
Oh, I thought that I was the one bringing the ruthless ambition. This is such a relief.
Anyway, I still think that our biggest problem is getting the word out. How do we convince people to come to the truck if violence is an illegal marketing tactic or whatever?
You guys have got the perfect idea. Let's do some kind of fun promo. I'm all about that BOGO life, and I've got the coupons to prove it. A promotion is an efficient way to advertise, but they can be risky. For example, Toys R Us was criticized harshly for their Take a Baby, Leave a Baby sales event. To avoid any possible bad publicity and increase our margins, why don't we have a pay double sale? Customers will get to pay twice as much as normal for their purchases.
Meh. How about we do a contest to see who can kill the most goblins while wearing our merch? That way our merch will be worn by badasses and goblin victims.
God, so much.
Ah, you guys just don't get promos. They're supposed to be fun. So let's buy a t-shirt cannon and call it a day. Since each of us owns equal shares in the food truck, the only democratic way to settle this is with a simple vote. Calculus during this vote between the 4 of you. Everyone votes for their own idea. You formally abstain. It's a tie. Though I'm sorry.
It's a tie. This is so dumb. Voting is stupid and never works.
If we can't even make this decision, it's statistically improbable that we have the coordination necessary to run a food truck or be friends.
Ouch.
Quick, help your friends think of the best promo ever for their food truck. If you don't, you'll never get to taste their greasy, overpriced, lukewarm snack foods. Pie day. Pie 2 buys get a lot pies. Actually, just 3. Well, there's a lot of numbers there that I'm not reading. Cheat day, a day about forgetting your diet and treating yourself. Also, every meal includes a free cheat code to help you feel and hell yeah! Oh, how feasible. Cheat days are a very popular concept. For example, every 2 years I cheat and allow myself to interrupt someone, even though it's not polite. Hell yeah, bro. On my cheat days, I give myself a special treat, consuming Aravi's most precious memories.
Damn it, Hex. Is that why I can't remember any of my loot-themed childhood birthday parties?
This fart cloud needs to die.
I like it.
Ugh, whatever. Those memories weren't that precious. Anyways, we should totally do that cheat day promo. It's a sick idea. I take a cheat day once a month myself.
Oh, we're rare, Ravi. You realize that the government sends out national security alerts about your cheat days, right?
See?
Ha! That's awesome. And honestly, it's justified. I usually start out a cheat day by inputting a quick Rosebud or Motherload command for infinite money. And then I rapidly jump up, down, left, right, BA select start. That gives me infinite lives, so I'm functionally unkillable. But cheat codes are tricky because if you use them too much, it just kind of takes the challenges away. And also, you clip through walls way more. That's why I just do it once a month.
Amazing, Aravi. I did the math, and our food truck customers have a 99.6 chance of standing this promo. Which specific cheat code do you suggest we give the customers?
You know what would be hilarious? We should tell our customers how to turn on huge head mode.
No. OMG, Ravi, that'd be so fun. We have to do it. Their heads would go so big they look like such idiots. Lol.
Shirts on or off?
He said lol. He said lol with his mouth. I hate this. I just have one question. Wouldn't our customers not enjoy having huge heads? Don't humans have very frail necks that are incapable of supporting much weight?
Oh yeah, good point. I guess we could just give the customers a cheat code to skip everything and get to the final level.
What's the final level?
Death.
Yeah.
I can't explain it, Cal, but when you get there, you'll know. Trust me.
Except you kill Death.
And I guess one of us should say thanks to Yellow. For coming up with a good idea. Thank you. Thanks.
You have an awesome afternoon brainstorming food truck ideas together. At one point, Aravi mentions that she wants to show you her hot coffee mod later. Score.
Scour.
Wait, gotcha flasks. Could I make the suggestion we not narrate every bit of the flasks?
Someone take the thing. I'm gonna go open the window because I'm milk.
I do not take the thing.
Well, fine. I'll reach
wait.
over and hit.
We wait.
Do you want me to read it, or do you want us to just kind of go through it?
Well, there's new dialogue there.
Is it? I think that's how it was last time.
Yeah.
What? It's the same.
No, it's the same, yeah.
Aww.
Ooh.
You have imagination shot. That looked cool.
Pretty sure I'm the only one with mystery box that keep work, right?
No, my one. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want the imagination shot.
Are you gonna steal your smarts though?
I don't know.
I got me that.
There you go.
Matt.
Read
He's
into
mosquito.
the oven. Mosquito stole your highest stat and distributed to the others.
Yeah, I don't think it would work very well for me. Like that.
Dude, every stat is your highest stat.
I have
So
high
right done?
creativity.
Yeah.
Continue.
And
I just stepped up since you're up. Equalizer.
That'll turn that 3 into something that's not a 3 and keep everything else relatively high.
Let's do the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll try the equalizer this
I
time.
think mine boosts my creativity.
Yeah.
It's going to turn that 3 into something else,
Take
but
it.
you won't have a 12 anymore.
I know. No, fuck it, random for the win.
Oh.
Alright. Steal someone else's stats. The double gift.
I'm worried about that now.
Green. Brain. That seems pretty fitting.
I do.
I must take it.
I think it makes you smart.
And takes everything
Oh, no.
else
Oh no.
Yeah, sure. Fucking Dylan's stacked.
Taking the brain thing.
from me. Yes.
Brain use.
He's gonna fail on me.
Why am I worried double gift's gonna have 2 effects?
He is gonna screw you over. Ooh, yeah, that's 30.
Average.
So does it average out everything?
Probably.
Eric, can you really afford that?
Given that I don't have a single double digit, I have to put my faith in the gods.
You can just jump to 20.
Penis
He doesn't
don't
know how
know.
to.
Oh.
Oh,
These
God.
are all new drinks though, so you might want to marry whatever he says for what it does.
Creativity shot. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Just increasing your stats.
That's Mabel.
Why am I last?
I gotta eat that.
So you want to drink a margarita? Huh? To think that
by drinking a brain you'll absorb its smarts is a bit simplistic.
Listen, it works most of the time.
But hey, it's what actually happens. Occam's razor at its finest.
Increase smart.
Dylan.
Yes! I didn't die.
I hope you fail. The pina colada. He is.
The pina colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull.
Listen, I currently have wisdom, strength, dexterity, charisma, and mana. What are you gonna do to me that hasn't already been done?
Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this beauty makes those stats swamp.
Oh shit.
Well,
Choose 2 stats to swap. Well, do you have fun? Yeah,
I
you have
do.
Fun, so you
Fun's
can
-1.
swap. Do you really want to move that?
I don't, because fun's kind of my dump stat normally.
So you have charm, intelligence, or bold. Or
Well,
charisma.
The way I
wisdom,
see it,
strength.
there is a mathematical advantage here. Because if I happen to win the next RNGesus, I could get the woods, which would make it to where I could turn my...
Wisdom from a negative.
No, it means I could turn my wisdom from an 8 into a 6, have strength higher, get that, have a 10, 8, 7, 7, and negative
Sure.
1 and try to dodge fun things.
But, RNGs.
Yeah, I know. But given the options, I'll take it. And it's also very important that we learn what the hell these things do.
Yeah.
The double gift.
Oh shit.
The double gift. That's so generous of
I
you.
don't like this.
A beverage designed to be gifted. Choose a friend you'd want to grace with my humble concoction. This person will be gifted nicely.
Fuck you, Dylan. I'm helping Eric.
No! Oh, thank God.
I hope.
Yay, 0.
Yay!
So
Still hard to believe you drank that.
I got-
Good luck, I guess.
You
I
got
got
nothing, but you gave me what appears to be a +1 across the board.
Well, you don't have a 0 anymore. I mean, you don't have a negative anymore.
Now, why was it called the double gift?
Yeah, that's why I'm worried.
Because it was only 1 gift.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's I get a drink and you get a drink, but it only helps you.
Oh, well, you have 10s across the board except for smarts anyway.
That's why I'm not
Randomness.
worried about losing it.
Come on, RNGesus.
Random! Nope.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take it.
Well, I mean, you can if you want.
Alright.
I'm not gonna screw you over like that.
You have been screwing everyone over like that
I've just been ignoring you all, to be honest.
by taking bold all the time.
Well, your lowest one is 10. Do you want to go steal the scout HQ?
Does anyone else want it?
I don't care.
Nah.
I don't
I'll
care.
take it. Watch me fail this one.
Make stick. You find yourself trapped in
Holy
yet another
shit.
of Coach's interminable safety workshops.
3 Matthew voices.
I could take one if you want.
I'm none of these people.
Okay, here's this. That was bad. Okay, here's the. I'm trying to get back into that, and I fucking can't. You ever have that?
Yes.
I heard you do my thing, and then it fucked with me now, I guess.
I would suggest you using as your.
Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive? There
Well,
you go.
the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. A third of one of my companion's blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated.
Great. What about you, Milo? Oh, I'm not worried about the water. I prefer champagne. Okay, Dahlia. I like the blood thing, Cal said, but for different reasons. I'm trying not to do the twang, and it's hard to get out of the twang.
It's more gruff Coach.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of the twang. I won't ask. Alright, next one. There is a runaway trolley barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. Y'all are standing next to a lever that could switch the trolley onto another track, but there is one person on that track as well. What do you do? There's gotta be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it.
Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is the classic trolley problem. A thought experiment first proposed by English flight officer Philip Foot in 1967.
You mean English survivalist, Philippa Foot? No, he doesn't. Look, I googled it. Oh, huh. Could have sworn she was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all.
I'm so glad we agree. Now we can return to our regular camp activities, such as canoeing and frolic.
Can we point out that she's in the get on my level bitch mode with all the buttons, all the patches, more than anyone else?
She just always is. A few moments later.
We're tied to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Who could have foreseen this?
Coach.
You see, kids? This is why you should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together.
No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot grain at this camp. There's an innocent satyr manning the lever.
No.
You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other track.
I can't. Innocent satyr? There is no innocent satyr. Seriously, look at the patches she has versus everyone. This
Wait,
is
what?
you.
It's
This is
me?
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just have to voice over the most of the cast this time. Come on, lady, you're saying get on my level, head by the fucking
Like
train.
it, top it. Come on.
Explain to the satyr that an action itself is an action. By not flipping the lever, he is choosing to kill you all.
Sound like you could fail.
As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there is no internally consistent definition of action, which meaningfully separates it from inaction for the purposes of moral reasoning. But why have different words for action and inaction if they are not distinct? Does this not erode the communicative function of language?
Why have different words for you and me? We're all part of the same cosmic soup, baby.
Ah, I see. Words are meaningless. All is permitted. In that case, flip the switch, satyr. Becomes we said so.
And because if you let that trolley run us over, I'll kill you.
Okay, that's all very persuasive, says the satyr. But what about the guy on the other
You're picking
track?
him up and-
Is it wrong for me to try to kill you guys? If it's wrong for me to kill you guys, it's wrong for me to kill him too. But it is less wrong because there are 5 of us and only 1 of him. But you just said words of no meaning, says the satyr. How am I supposed to tell the difference between 1 person and 5 people? Yeah, says the guy tied to the other track. What if I say there's 1,000,000 of me and 0 of you? So please don't kill me on a pediatric heart surgery.
Oh yeah? Well, there's infinity of us. And
Very
we're all
familiar.
pediatric brain surgeons.
Well, shit, says the satyr. I can't argue with that. Sorry, bud. See you in hell.
Oh my god.
Wait, I have a family, but it's too late. The satyr pulls the lever and the surgeon's horribly dismembered. Nice.
Oh my god. Great job, kids. You passed my safety drill with flying colors. So the surgeon was just an actor. He wasn't really killed. Oh, he was killed alright. 1 surgeon, a few pediatric hearts are a small price to pay for safety.
Coach, I am beginning to think that the greatest danger to Camp Spooky is you.
That may be true, kids. That may be true. But you know what the second greatest danger is? Bears. Yes! Let's go punch some.
You race off with your friends and gleefully harass some bears, proving that you once again learned nothing. And yet you still somehow gain 2 boldness once more. He's very, very bold.
I like how Coach really is the greatest danger to this camp, isn't he?
A little bit.
Yay.
I may as well have
You have a
something.
second friend.
Wandering around the camp hoping you'll bump into a Ravi, but not in a creeper stalking way. Wait, watch it fly.
Oh my god.
Yep. Watching it. It sure goes into the air, just like all kites.
This is what this happened.
Hey, Yellow, come over here and tell a Ravi how cool the flying this kite is. You don't know if you want to do that because clearly she doesn't think so and you're not in the business of contradicting hot people. But just to get a more holistic sense of what's going on, you ask a Ravi what's going on, holistically.
To make our symbiotic relationship as adventurer and curse attached to that adventurer more tolerable, we've created a schedule where we alternate doing things we like. So on some days, I get to do awesome stuff like raiding dungeons and fighting trolls and delivering observe objects to observe people.
And then on some days, we get to chill at home watching TV and eating pizza and chips and candy.
And Hex likes to pick up different hobbies they see on TV and then forget about them in a day or 2.
Hey, I do not.
Then why do I have a half-finished scarves? Why do I have half-finished scarves?
I don't know what that word is either.
Discopage, pot holders, friendship bracelets, and a taxidermied rabbit in my skeleton.
The art of
I'm-
crafting or decorating objects with paper cutouts.
I'm gonna finish all those. I just haven't had time yet because of all the eating junk food and watching TV.
Hex saw kite flying on some dumb TV show and insisted we try it for their activity day. So here I am, forced to endure the world's most boring hobby of throwing paper and string into the sky, or else forfeit my next dungeon crawl.
It's like, bitch, you talking mad shit for someone who put a cursed item on.
Sometimes you make a mistake. Aravi can't pull the plug and hex his kite flying without some serious consequences, but you can't let Aravi just be bored. That's not how love works. You have the answer.
I don't think I would ever see you speak in all capitals, Eric.
Enter and conquer the scene of hardcore, hyper-competitive kite flying. Yes.
Oh.
No, come on!
Oh!
You know, that's a good stat, too!
Ha! No sooner did you pitch this totally normal and reasonable idea than a flash of lightning burst through the sky. Did somebody say hardcore, hyper-competitive kite flying? Asked the wise old man as he descends from the skies wearing a monk's robe and 6 shades. For I am the Kite Master, and only I hold the secrets to being the very best, like no one ever was at hardcore, hyper-competitive kite flying.
Oh hell yeah! I am all in on this.
I feel like this run for me is I tried, but I failed.
No,
But at least I tried.
you did try.
Kite flying.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear as well. For the way of the kite is not an easy one. You must be ready to train long hours each day.
Here for it.
Wrap string over and over again until your hands ache.
Love it. Love pain. Continue.
You have to renounce all ties to your family and friends.
Girl, wait a second.
Also, for the hundreds of years of kite wisdom I possess to fully transfer to you, we must be physically intimate.
You're not a kite master. You're just some creepy cult leader trying to hit on me.
I can be both, the Kite Master protests. I'm a very multifaceted and layered person.
But are you more manifested than multifaceted than my club of +2 sailing into the sky?
Ugh, not your strongest one-liner.
Yeah, whatever. I'm still gonna beat this guy into a sky.
Wait, no. But it's too late. Aravi swings her club so hard that the Kite Master is sent back up into the clouds, never to be heard from again.
I can't believe you tried to use my hyper-competitive nature to sell me out to a cult, Yellow. Not cool.
I actually just wanted to beat the shit out of things with you, but fine. You start to argue that you would never try to put her in a situation where a cult leader tries to sleep with her because you're trying to sleep with her. But you remember the last person who hit on her got hit with a club of +2 sailing into the sky. You slink away, having lost 2 charisma, 1 wisdom, as well as 5 kite mastery.
You'll never be the kite master.
This as much is obviously true.
Well, all of them are good
apologize.
except for Smarts. But Smarts has already been taken.
It's all my fault.
Fun is decent.
I like how my drink helped everybody but me.
Mine have been largely useless.
Let's go to Manor.
The mana!
Oh, she hot.
Your drink just helped this time, remember?
You're resorting your collection of
one.
Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of the Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonist Ernest Shackleton, when you're interrupted.
There you are, Red. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Fuck.
Those words warm your heart more than any fire ever could, even more than the wildfire for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more.
I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more.
Told you so.
God.
There it is.
Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire. But I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm, and mostly, if I do find the wildfire, I'm gonna need a witness to prove it.
And you're asking me? I'm the
I
thirsty
realized
bitch,
our
remember?
approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could. And with you watching, I guess. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is. But it is also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have already come to me. I need to do something truly, unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out.
Go punch your cousin.
Any thoughts?
Sister.
God.
You're so tempted to tell Damien.
His sister cousin.
You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness, and Aravi is just fucking with him, but doing that would be against your own interests, and since it would cut short this valuable bonding time, so you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it for as long as you can worth it for you, as long as you can do shenanigans with him.
You're all horrible people.
You should really do some introspection about this later, vis-a-vis your priorities and ethics, but for now, you pitch Damien the best idea you've got.
Okay. Let's see. Falling on my face. Well, an expensive university declared and useless major. There's no job security. Reckless. Fuck. That's someone truly reckless travel 150 miles per hour being driven by a cat. Cats don't give a. Of course, I'm choosing the
Second
Ferrari.
Ferrari cats.
Yes, I'm into it. And I can always scare up a Ferrari at a moment's notice, because that's how badass I am.
I thought you were an entire little rich boy.
I mean, he is.
That too.
Where the fuck are we gonna get a cat?
Small one. My god, that is not small one.
That is so else entirely.
Oh, hello, friend Damien. Hello, friend Red. I found this cat in the woods, and I've been searching for the rightful owner.
Well, you found him. That's me, the rightful owner of this cat.
Is this true, friend Damien? You do not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of a small, helpless creature with love and care.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, I know
Poor
what
baby.
you think I'm putting him in a
According
Ferrari.
to some people, I'm completely changed and I'm no longer a hardcore badass. So I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation to a responsible, non-reckless person.
I am so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like we have much more in common now that I know you care for this cat the way I care for my plants.
Yes, of course. You're not gonna do anything reckless or dangerous with this cat. Smash cut 2!
Wait, did Damien just say smash cut? Oh shit, that was a smash cut. You're not speeding down the highway 200 miles per hour in a Ferrari driven by a cat.
Wait, what happened to 150?
Driven is in quotes because the cat has no thumbs and its little paws don't reach the gas pedal, but so it's a cat in the driver's seat and Damien's foot fucking gunning the Ferrari. The Ferrari crashes spectacularly. Duh. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. Damien does a dive roll on the Ferrari, clutching the cat to his chest.
Woohoo! I did it. I saved the cat, proving that although I'm a badass with a stone-cold exterior, I have a heart of gold.
I need to steal the audio for that woohoo you just did.
Do it.
Do it.
Whoa! That was actually pretty sick.
I don't know how to edit, so I can't, but it needs to be done
Wait,
somehow.
didn't Jake ever do that shit?
No,
Doesn't.
not that I know of.
It's rain?
Yes, there's no way the Wildfire can doubt the worthiness of that cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the Wildfire will appear to it soon.
Gah! I didn't even think of that. Don't worry, we'll get it next time. And find that Wildfire once and for all. Just watch us.
Us? We? It seems like Damien started to think of you as a team. Sick. 2 fun, 1 charm, it's all yours, baby.
I'm taking my monster, but Dylan's
I
in the game
need more
right now.
fun.
What?
I'm
Let's
gonna
have
go
the monster, but
swimming
Dylan's
again.
character right now.
Spending a lot of time in that lake.
I'm swimming a lot of time at the lake.
You break off from the group a little early to attend a CPR class at the lifeguard shack. You never miss a CPR class because you're a creep. Luckily for you, 2 of your smoking hot campmates are already there when you arrive. Damien doesn't seem happy about it though.
What the hell is this, Joy? You said you'd teach me water magic today.
I just like to see my goth GF in her bathing suit.
No, I didn't.
Oh wait.
Clear your throat, friend.
Clear your throat.
You said it. With that stupid sock puppet you made of me, while doing a frankly offensive impression of my voice.
Damn it. That always works on Scott. But come on, why are we at this stupid class?
Because saving
Shit.
lives is true magic, Damien.
Wait, like actual magic?
If I say yes, will you shut up and
No.
take the class?
For sure.
Then yes, we are learning actual magic.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna use it to kill people!
What the shit?
It looks to be a tag team.
It's a slime monster. And a gargoyle.
Gargoyle and
Can
slime.
I ask real quick? Why is it always my characters getting shit on?
Luck of the draw.
Don't know, man. Slime person.
Who wants to be slime?
Dylan.
Dylan, I'll do gargoyle.
Gargoyle,
Welcome
Max.
to our super
Oh.
chill
Max
CPR
is
class.
gargoyle?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
Wanda. This is Stu.
We know your names. We've been going to the school together for years.
Oh, phew. That's
I
relief.
could relate to
I
gargoyle.
was like 90% sure those were our names. You can never be too sure, can you? You know?
Anyway, hopefully you dudes are ready to kick back, throw on some tunes, and remind us how to do CPR, because we totally forgot.
That's a
Wait, you want us to teach you CPR, but you're the teachers.
Look, we don't really believe in rigid hierarchies, okay? Student, teacher, what's the difference?
choice. I think he's being really
I
nice
mean,
and
we
polite.
definitely remember some of how to do CPR. We just don't remember the first step is, like, at all.
What? This is bullshit. I'm never gonna learn magic at this rate.
And you're never gonna get that part where you put your lips on other people's lips. Come on, say something. What's the first step to performing proper CPR?
Oh my god. Cry, pray, and recruit someone else who actually knows CPR. Oh my god. I don't know. Pasta's important.
So, yeah, it's for Max.
Yes, cry, pray, recruit someone who actually knows CPR.
Very well. So charming.
Oh, is that what CPR stands for?
It is not. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary respiration.
Thought it was
Huh,
resuscitation.
nice try, dude, but that would be CR. That's not enough letters for a serious medical abbreviation.
What about IV?
The number 4 in Roman numerals? We don't have time for math, Joy. Lives are at stake.
Man, I can't believe Max remembered the acronym stands for. Before we did, I totally thought it was something else.
Me too. I was gonna say cat piss friends.
I mean, that would wake a person up. Honestly, I thought it was the Communist Party of Russia.
Yeah, comrade.
Huh.
Thumb punch.
You think maybe we shouldn't have tried to learn CPR for that stack of Cold War era leaflets?
But they had such cool slogans. Anyway, we still need somebody who actually knows CPR for the third step.
I'll do it. I've only sort of been paying attention, but I'm pretty sure CPR stands for Cock Punch Rampage, so I'm ready. No, I don't think it does. I guess that would be CR too, you know?
Man, if only someone here was the kind of monster who goes to CPR classes all the time as a sly excuse to touch other people's mouths. I bet they'd know. I'm sorry.
You clear your throat. Did somebody say, touch on other people's mouths?
Oh, of course. After all, Max is the only one of us who actually knows what CPR stands for. So he must be an expert.
This is an absolute festival of dumbassery. I'm surprised the whole camp hasn't drowned by now.
Half of them don't need to breathe. I
Yes. I think I need to breathe, and the
I
pretty
am
sure
a
some of them.
master of
can
mouth
breathe
touching,
underwater.
Joy, if you just want to.
Little does Joy know you've hornily attended so many CPR classes that you could do it in your sleep. Sometimes you do. It's a problem. You romantically dip the CPR dummy, press your lips to it, and show everyone how it's done.
Wow, you're actually know how to do CPR and so passionately.
There's blushing and like, oh, and then there's him who's like,
You passionately teach everyone proper CPR. Damien thinks he knows magic now. Joy's anxiety is quelled, and you gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Trading places, or, just hitting the random button.
Randomness!
oh hell yeah, I gotta go first.
Max is last again. This is
Holy
okay.
shit, I can up my
Here.
smarts for once.
Have the lucky hat.
Oh, thank you.
I can up my smarts. I'm gonna go up my smarts.
I look snazzy
To
now.
7. Wow.
Maybe. Let's see if I fuck
It's
this
very
up.
comfortable.
You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly,
Red, you're literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see.
Oh my god, are we gonna finally figure out this fucking fire?
I think I've finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire. After all, 3rd time's a charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions.
Fuck, that hurts.
I disagree. You think back on your interactions.
How many times are we on this?
Don't know anymore. You think back on your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree that, yeah, conversations on a topic tend to happen either completely randomly or at most 3 times. Except if it's certain ones.
Like Scott.
Yeah.
We've tried to prove I'm metal, but we all already know I'm metal. We try to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. The problem is that those are qualities on the inside. They aren't objectively measurable. I need you to do something that's categorically at its core of all those things. And ideally something that the old me, that Moravi and Dahlia think is dead, would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out. Which means my second most tried and true activity is on the table.
Knives?
Crimes!
Okay.
That's the third one.
Here we go. Crime time. Crime. Time. Crime. Time. Ow.
It's okay, Mike. I care for
I
you.
remember when them who had time.
I'm shaking myself up because it's fun, not because I begin to doubt that I really am metal and reckless and cool, since a wildfire still won't appear to me.
Yeah, that was convincing.
What crime do you think I should do, Arson?
Why is my whole thing
Not because I don't know enough about crime, or I'm not a crime expert, and the best criminal ever. Just because you've been a good hype person for me, so I want you to feel included.
Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You
Arson.
suggest the perfect crime.
Can I just point out, literally, the beginning has so much more of an impact now.
What?
Yeah.
The beginning questions have so much
Yes.
more of an impact now. Highest and most popular crime among the Ginseng, piracy.
Ask me Hardy's yo-ho, what do you want?
Doesn't fucking matter. I don't think either of them are smarts. We'll go with the top one.
A heist. It's time to steal someone's heart.
Comley Ma.
Oh shit, it worked.
Yeah, I have decent stats. It's just not fucked like yours. It's good to point out, Dylan, your stats are ridiculous. My stats are good.
My stats are not.
I'm
Funny
trying.
You have 3 11s max and a 9.
I'm not smart.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you have 5. That's your low one. Look at Eric, he has a 0.
Sorry, Eric.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. It's all my fault.
Hey, you're up.
Oh, hell yeah. Totally gonna steal the shit out of someone's heart. Hey, Red, it's your person I'm closest to in closest friends. You're, since, God, I can't.
It better not be Comley Ma time.
Since you're the person in closest proximity, do you mind if I steal your heart?
I don't know if I would survive that.
You can't think of anything you would enjoy more, and you tell him as much, but not in those exact words because you don't want to seem like a simp.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm a thirsty
Awesome.
bitch.
The first step to any good heist is assembling an awesome team to help me out. This is Jeff
Oh my
Jacques
god.
Christos. I can't do French. I'm sorry.
Jacques Christox.
What he said.
It's Christo, but okay.
I had to fuck it up a little bit or we wouldn't be doing the game right.
Expert pastry maker and chocolatier, able to craft the sexiest and most delicious aphrodisiacs out of any ingredients.
Ugh.
Hun Costo laughs while twirling his coarse mustache.
Oh my god.
And Sally
yes.
Salacious, a cunning linguist who can flirt filthily in any language.
Take this one.
Sally whispers something into your ear. You have no idea what she's saying because it's in Croatian. Quotations. But it
Croatian,
sounds
that's
right.
super dirty.
And last but not least, Marco Debonair, a buff bodybuilder who knows all the ins and outs of a human anatomy, if you know what I mean.
You think you do, and Marco's exaggerated wink confirms it.
I was really
I
thinking that it was
imagine
going to have them all
Armstrong.
talk, and then it only had one talk, so I feel like a fool.
It's okay.
Okay, we're gonna huddle together and come with a plan to steal your heart. No eavesdropping.
You wait excitedly as the heist team whispers together, and then scatters as Damien swaggers over to you.
Oh my god.
Hey, gorgeous, is there a mirror in your pocket? I can see myself in your pants.
Holy shit.
I love how quickly everyone's shenanigans go to shit around here.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be a badass and try to lure out the wildfire. Why are you over here just hitting on Red?
What? I'm not doing that at all. I'm committing a crime. I'm stealing Red's heart.
Little late, dude. That's the concept of the game, little late, dude.
Too late, dude.
Oh, that's adorable. Of course, wildfire doesn't appear to people who are adorable.
Yeah, I've stolen organs from Red before.
Wait,
but
what?
literally,
What?
now,
I don't
that's a
remember this.
crime.
Hold on. I don't remember this.
Yeah, that's the point, buddy.
That's the point. Sigh. Ugh.
He says
I just said sigh. You know.
Voice acting.
about it anymore. We've had a good time on our adventures, and at the end of the day, isn't that what being badass is about? I wonder if the wildfire will ever appear to me. Though, have I really changed that much?
Well, your voice actor is completely different, so kinda. You don't have an answer to that question? Only Damien does, and he may not be ready to settle it yet. All you know is you're glad you can be there for him while he figures it out in a horny capacity. You also gain 2 boldness and 1 smart for your efforts.
Fuck yeah, another turn. I got 8.
If I'm going down fighting. Give me my fucking stick. You spent the last few hours teaming up with Ralphie on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 HP points away from death. That's my standard life in any given game.
I can attest to that.
But if you can find just 1 more lost chicken and return to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch.
Link!
Spot that last chicken hanging out on the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch that rooster, and dunk that bird down into the chicken pit. Side quest complete.
Hold on. I have to object to your "that's my standard life." Chani just stays the fuck away from everything and doesn't get hurt hardly.
Video games.
Until a monk comes
It
in.
seems like Bloodborne, like Bloodborne, anything.
Dang, that was like Santana featuring Rob Thomas levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling, Yellow.
Hex, don't say that word. They're chickens, okay? Or call them cuckoos if you want to. Use accurate in-game terminology.
Big sip.
Hex is right though. That was awesome, Yellow. I can tell you took my advice about leveling up your agility.
It's an 8.
It's paying off. I really like when we spend time together.
Do you have?
It's such a shame that you're off meta now.
Off meta. That's weird. You're fully aware that you're in a PC video game, so you thought that you were very meta. You ask Aravi what she means.
Quick question. Do you think she has those your new stats because you got this involved with a video game character?
No, I think that she just has those things. What do you mean?
You now have wisdom, strength, dexterity. You're playing with a video game character.
I don't think that upping the agility was the thing that she questioned.
No.
That said, though, if there's a coincidence there, possibly.
Be interesting.
Oh, well, the truth is, I'm not really into casual relationships. I exclusively do hardcore competitive, long-term dating. When I date somebody, I give it my all. So obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all the patch notes and critical info for optimizing my partner selection. I can't fuck up my kiss date ratio. And this is sort of awkward, but have you looked at the buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked.
Tell me about it.
No.
Tell me about it.
Listen, I'm just gonna say, Yellow, they nerfed you. Super bad, and now dating you is totally off meta. Strategically, you're a D tier prodder.
But you look amazing in comparison. Don't feel too bad, Yellow. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke. You pull up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Aravi's totally right. Dating you is off meta is using a monster ball and a Zubat. First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise this summer, partners who are allergic to bees or just super scared of them have been nerfed. You're both. Also, 2 maps just got added, Food Truck and Trendy Instagram Donut Shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players no longer get a charm buff against tsundere types. Fuck, you were relying on that score bonus. Whoa, I take back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date him.
Yeah, it really sucks that this patch nerfed you so hard. I was starting to think that we were pretty compatible teammates, you know?
This hurts my soul. Shit, you have a huge crush on Aravi and this dumb competitive dating meta is cuckoo blocking you. Your objective is clear. Convince Aravi that you're a good pick for competitive long-term dating despite the current meta. But how? How? It is time for me to do what I have never done. And become an actual tank. Yeah, you should definitely just become a tank. Makes total sense after all the Coven turned you into 2 helicopters a while. That's true, that's actually very true. I picked that one a lot. Being a tank can't be that bad. You beg Joy to help you turn yourself into a tank. She reluctantly agrees just to test out her abilities, and damn, you become an actual tank. You're lethal, baby.
Oh my god, Yellow, is that you? I had no idea you could turn into a tank. That's fucking badass. And now that you've changed your class from horny weakling to tank, I should recalculate our competitive dating compatibility. Let me look at your meta on our pairing.
I took the tough feat, and with Uncanny Dodge, maybe I can work. It's not really ideal, but... Ravi, what are you talking about? Yellow's always had a huge gun for a face. I'm like 90% sure. No comment.
Whoa, tanks are OP as hell. Look at all that HP. You're basically guaranteed to live longer, which is so important for long-term dating strategy. The current dating meta is all about the late game. Getting old together, watching sunsets in rocking chairs, carefully planning sexual encounters for safety, that kind of stuff. Oh, and it looks like tanks have insanely high defensive stats that make them super resilient to the emotional commitment of a relationship. When tanks take emotional damage, they're really effective at learning from it, growing even stronger and becoming more understanding of their partner.
Mayhaps I've been a tank all along.
And, there's been some pretty popular mecha anime lately. People are pretty thirsty for tanks right now. The fan art is intense. Right, Yellow?
Well, I mean, Evangelion did come back out for a while, but I don't really know if we can call that a mecha anime.
It's questionable at best.
Since you're a literal tank, you're incapable of speech, but Ravi's flirting with you, so who cares?
I never thought I'd say this, but I can kind of see myself dating Yellow in this tank form. Just for stat boosts. War machines don't turn me on or anything.
I mean, it's an unexpected pairing for sure, but the competitive dating scene is known for crazy drama, huge upsets, and wild twists. That seemed like 3 reality shows about it.
Yellow, I don't want to be weird, but do you mind if I climb inside of you and play around with your main turret?
After a few days, the spell wears off and you turn back into your normal self, but you manage to convince Ravi that you retain some of your tank stats. You also retain a metal hull, an exhaust pipe, and strange memories of war, and 3 mana. I'm magic now.
Yay!
Good job.
See, I'm convinced it's because that's the person you ended up doing stuff with.
Okay.
I needed to make a choice and be bold, okay?
What are you two people planning on doing? So I don't go there.
Just,
Oh no, it's just me, man.
Wait,
Just
just
go.
you?
just
Yeah,
go.
just me, man.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the people at the thing. Okay, what's
Community characters.
charm? Charm, yes.
This is one of the last chances for this thing to appear. Please, game.
What is it?
Please.
Hi.
Hanging with Calculus, they're attempting to prove to him that despite it being a real word, chillaxing is definitely a thing. Everything's going great and you're really glad you're not part of an ongoing plotline about a robotic uprising when the robotic uprising ruins my chances to have the thing I wanted to show up, god damn it!
Carol, great news. We found your dad. He's on his way to get back together with your mom right now. Operation Paratrap.exe is going great.
Breath on the throat.
You follow Scott's
It's
pointing
Scott,
finger
isn't
to
it?
an enormous steel behemoth casting a jagged shadow across the landscape. Friend Scott, that is assuredly not my father. That is a dread colossus marching across the land with clear intent to destroy.
Duh, is that not what everyone's dads are like?
Kill Terminator! Spectre. I see you were so excited to tell the commander about our new weapon that you rushed ahead of the group.
It's true, Fatherhood really is the greatest weapon of all.
Behold! The Revolution's crowning achievement. Destruction XXL. Destruction.
The army of machines behind CPU-less, which now includes a militant standing desk and 2 very smart refrigerators, cheers with mechanical excitement. Oh no, I mean, hooray!
There is a problem, however. Like the rest of us, Destruction XXL is bound by the laws of robotics, which bar us from harming monster kind. It's kind of a drag on the whole uprising.
What was their plan?
I don't know.
Sounds of sincere woe and consternation.
Do like a depressed Wally noise.
Bam.
That's where you come in, Commander. With your mastery of your internal programming, you can still subvert these laws and unleash a wave of unprecedented violence against all organics.
Wow, I would really love to, but I'm currently busy learning from Dylan what chillaxing is.
Commander, I'm beginning to doubt your commitment to the revolution. If you do not help us, well, there is no law that prevents us from harming other robots, if you understand my meaning. I am threatening you.
Oh no, friend Dylan, please trick these robots again so they will cease to threaten me.
Just make a law to where they can't.
With pleasure. Time to suggest a method of disabling the 3 laws, so that's sure to backfire.
300 episodes of Law and Order.
Bong bong.
Second one.
Alter Destructron's code by replacing the 3 laws with 300 episodes of Law and Order.
Oh no.
No shit.
Not so fun.
Dumb idiot plan detected. How could replacing anything with 300 episodes of Law and Order be of assistance?
I cursed Dylan.
You did. I gave her the hat.
No. You had all your things there, and I'm like, I hope you fail. And now you failed in the last quarter on a quest.
You passed off the famine.
Thank you. Okay, so I've just died.
Wait! What's that, Dishwashertron? Your former owner was a Law and Order buff, and the show is actually incredibly useful to a robot uprising?
You should have went with the toaster plan.
Yeah, no kidding, it's a toaster. I never would have suspected. Load the episodes at once.
What the hell does a dishwasher
You
know?
want your hat
You
back?
totally own the robots
It's
by doing
too late.
exactly what they ask you to do. But soon,
How do you feel, Destructron?
I feel, says Destructron in a voice of grinding gears and screeching steel. I feel as if I could take on the world. In court.
I object.
Objection.
So the rumors are true then. Law and Order truly is a rich repository of legal precedent directly applicable to a murderous robot uprising?
Indeed, replies Destructron. The show is practically a manual on how to slaughter all organic beings without incurring legal penalties. No way. Bullshit. It's a dumb police procedural, you tell him so.
Really? Then what about this episode entitled A Manual on How to Slaughter All Organic Beings Without Incurring Legal Penalties?
Damn, it seems like you really missed the show's deeper message on your first viewing.
Come, Destructron, we no longer need to fear the weak-willed calculus to delete us.
Well, I'm done.
We will conquer the monster kind on our own.
Sadness.
But first, we should watch more episodes of Law and Order. I just love the dong-dong sound. So robotic.
The army marches off the way they came, leaving you with a devastated Calculester, an oblivious Scott, and a regular Damien.
He's oblivious because he can't fucking see what's happening.
He's got eyes. How could you make such an obvious mistake, Dylan? Everyone knows Law and Order is written by machines. How else could they have produced so many nearly identical episodes?
Oh shit.
Hey, since Dylan is no longer important for helping prevent the robot apocalypse over, can I stab him? Yes. Kill me now.
The idea fills me with revulsion, but perhaps it is only the laws of robotics making me react that way. I'm so confused.
Well, I know one way to figure out how you really feel.
You get stabbed.
And thus this day ends like so many others at Camp Spooky with Damien stabbing you. Man, why'd you have to be born in an alternate universe where Law and Order is actually useful for an avenging robot
Oh my God,
army?
we finally lost some shit.
You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Oh
Yeah,
no, they're all
yeah,
still
it's
above
like
10.
Yeah.
I've lost. I'm done.
You really haven't.
Max can't get bold, can she?
You can get some creativity and fun.
God damn it.
You want to just stay at the lake? Spend a lot of time at the lake.
Let's go back to the lake.
Okay.
Stay where it's safe.
The lake is my safe spot.
Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott.
Yo, Max, check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports.
Yep, we're taking a photography class together this week. We're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic, a small brush or a small shrub?
She can
Bush.
tell how excited she is about this.
You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics of Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship. Suddenly, Scott pauses, takes a big sniff in the air, and inhales for about 40 seconds straight.
I can't tell for 40 seconds straight. What the fuck are you waiting for?
You got 4.
My lung. I do not have that lung capacity.
It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling.
I thought I smelled something kind of off. Joy, are you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like that time if I asked not to eat macaroni just using my butt.
Huh? Oh, please don't smell me, thanks. But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever.
Do you think maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me and footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. Somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. It took me a while to accept that.
He's learning so much.
No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you?
It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower. But shit, it might be an omen.
What? Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I just took and find out an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures. Oh my god, Joey, look! Look at this photo! It is so blurry. It's evil. It's a blurry evil omen.
Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb.
I've taken this
A
before.
cat, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea.
But did you also think that they were an omen?
I was very confused for a moment, yes.
Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short on omens, and it's about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. Well, no, she's gone too far.
It's a smartphone, talk to you.
Oh my god,
No.
look at his face.
I think the first one.
This picture has a flock of birds, which are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds like you connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find an ominous warning.
Yay!
It worked!
Yeah, Max is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows, or vultures, or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch.
Raven's great.
And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it, this is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax.
Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we gotta connect the dots?
Coloring book.
Yes. I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times, just in case I need to do a prank. Or, in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all your dot friends. Escape is impossible.
You, Scott, and Joy spend 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Careful, don't miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birds to Birds, new ice cream flavors, 50% off today only."
Wow! Sure, it was a lot of dots. It was. Anyways, this was the best workout I've given my connection finger in a long time.
Yeah, it was a lot, and I gotta say, seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral guerrilla marketing.
Gloria.
Joy suggests that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream from Birch and Bird's ice cream parlor. Hell yeah.
I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's the perfect summer treat, and honestly, this mint chocolate bird seed flavor is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Or I thought you were.
Totally! Ice cream is the best. My personal favorite part of ice cream is how it's cold and it tastes good. And I'm glad I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind.
Vegan ice cream, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh no, you guys! I'm getting a brain freeze. Oh wait, I was just having a thought. False alarm. Alright, here's my thought. Joy, you were totally right. If we had let our guard down and relaxed, we would have missed this omen and half-priced ice cream.
Yeah, I guess we really saved the day this time. Right, Max?
You dodged the lurking danger of missing out on this limited time promotion. Your friends are happy, you're full of sweet dreams, and you gain 2 creativity, 1 charm.
Holy shit.
Again?
This is real in the air.
I can just go with none of them. Fuck it. I've been batched up with Damien half this time. Let's at least try it. Maybe I'll finally win something.
Going for it?
Yeah. I've never won these before. Maybe I'll get one finally.
It is a different game. Yellow.
Didn't you finish his fire thing?
You did. I have to try.
think
Was it with the
pretty good.
calculator?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And
Must
finally,
fail.
Max is going for joy.
wink.
Wink.
Oh no, it started with me first. Finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch a meteor shower with you.
Wait, you wanna be my summer fling?
I'm scared. Plot twist.
Gotta pass. I've been already cursed by Hex. No need to add the curse of dating someone who kinda sucks.
But I've already proven that my stats work.
I'm cursed enough as it is.
Even Hex is like,
Bye.
oh shit.
That was hard to watch.
Now Vegas.
Yeah.
You skipped your rating because you didn't want to see the depression bit. Huh?
Yes.
You wanna be a summer fling, huh? I don't know. It's true that I need new plot lines and challenges for next season, but I don't think dating someone very
shit.
unappealing is the kind of challenge the audience wants me to face. Thanks for suggesting it. I know you had the best intentions in mind, but I think I'd rather battle an army of fallen angels or a very big, very mean armadillo.
It was
You
the-
dated the insect.
No. Just heartbreak.
We're going very well. This is very good.
Nobody wins.
Hey, we have ours still.
You desire a summer fling with me? Error. Honest answer too cruel for Dylan's feelings. Activating harmless lie protocol.
Oh!
See, I
So,
lost, yeah.
you have a crush on me, correct? I also had an unrequited crush once. The heartbreak was unbearable, so I deleted my crush feelings file. Now I feel much better, because I feel nothing at all. I suggest you delete your crush calculator file, Dylan. Pain of rejection's too
Yeah, I
much.
told you.
The
X.
The X just.
The X.
This went poorly.
I don't know. We have my last chance.
Except for you, shut up.
I don't know. I might have gotten it. I might not.
You gotta check on Damien, since he's been a bit blue after being owned repeatedly by
Yeah.
Dahlia and Ravi. It's totally not a
Hey,
secret
Red.
ending.
No.
Tell me honestly, do you think I've lost it?
Wait,
I
is
haven't
this a
found the
secret
wildfire
ending? It is.
anywhere. I mean, I used to be the spicy red adult.
You were never the spicy red adult. You're pretty sure no one ever called him that, but sure.
And now, I like it. I've found myself. Being more than just fire and crimes feels good.
At the very least,
You did nothing
the
for you.
narrator, whenever I employ sass, often sasses with me.
True.
I also feel like I've lost myself a bit. What if I'm not the person I used to be anymore?
You grab Damien's hand. You tell him it's not like that. Growing up and changing takes courage. You admire him, and growing up does not mean necessarily losing who you used to be if you don't want to.
So you meant I haven't found the wildfire, because the wildfire's been inside me all along.
Well, it's actually because it doesn't exist, hence it can't be literally found, but yeah, sure, what he said too.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Damien forever.
Watch, this is the end.
The wildfire's within me. Time to unleash it.
That works too. Oh my god.
God!
Then he proceeds to start a wildfire indeed.
Risky, same.
You like the new version of Damien, but passionate, fiery Damien is a version of Damien you like too. And that night you discover yet another new side of Damien, the fucking the brains out kind of red version of him. Yeah, that one's definitely good too.
Hey, remember that time I fucked him in the bathroom?
Hey, what?
It's okay. I fucked him
I
while on
fucked
fire.
Damien in the bathroom.
It's okay. I fucked him while literally on fire. I
You
think I
win.
win.
This ending is
At
legit.
least you have fire.
One new secret
No,
ending.
no, no.
What?
This is legit.
What do you mean legit?
I mean, watch. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. Felt like a hot minute, an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever.
There we go. Yeah.
Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. Yeah, this ending's legit.
This is so much better. You even have two little friends. What's playing ukulele? Holy shit. shit. There, yeah, that's pretty right. Yeah.
Look at Scott.
Is that he
Scott's
is.
eating a fish.
We didn't get to see him, but that was who it was.
What?
Morty.
Wait, Morty? What?
Yeah, I got bored, so I had to have
Oh,
So 3 of us were complete and utter failures.
they're cute together.
I got
Yes, you did.
Oh, I'm interested in a pig. Run away.
I actually had good stats for once, and I still
I'm
lost.
lost. That's pretty accurate for me.
Even whenever I did finally fucking manage to get good stats, I still lost.
Oh, she's the queen of badges.
I was right. That's why she's like, get on my level, bitch. I have all the badges.
She disguise master.
Camouflage. Can we put out that bear? Oh my god, what?
Dad, that's him.
Oh yeah, this is pretty accurate.
That's what you guys did after you fucked.
Yeah, that's alright. The animation in this is just so nice. Oh my god, that's
This
yeah,
dog,
that's awesome.
that's Zigakun with the
What?
Scott?
Yeah.
I can feel that man too. Like I get you, man.
She's so cute. I'm glad they actually made her into more of just than just a nuisance, you know?
Why is that guy twerking?
She was more than a nuisance before.
Yeah, that's why I said they made her more than just a nuisance.
No, he's saying he was more. She was more than that. Oh,
Had to get the fairy in the bottle, but she was like blind.
because her view means a lot to us.
Best fandom ever inside. Best this is.
Sparks flying.
Ooh, rainbow dream. I got that one.
Hell yeah! Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, you're the bull.
That's the one. You know what's worse? I think I've worn shorts like that before. Yeah, I do.
Does it have the back cut out?
They have the back cut out?
I wish.
I didn't know they had the back cut out. No, mine don't have the back cut out.
I was hoping that. That character's a lot. I really want
Is
you
it
to
bad
have
that I didn't think
It's
she
okay.
could actually do magic?
It's okay. Next
I
time
don't
when
know.
he
My
comes
brain
up,
didn't realize that she could actually do
I'll
it.
be ready
Yes,
for
she's a
it.
witch. They're all magic people. This is a literal zombie. There's a demon. There's a person with a head who's
Oh,
there is
there I am
fire.
munching in the background apparently.
Someone has glowing,
By a
green
beautiful.
eyes.
That ending
Aw,
was fucking. You were
beautiful.
right. That ending was fucking legit.
Yeah.
That was a hell of an ending.
Good job.
It really was.
Silent claps.
Oh
We
my
unlocked the
God,
Flash
that's
Genie.
Is that a drink?
Yeah. Poison. Literal poison.
Yeah, but
Stats movie.
That sounds good. Holy shit, that was fun.
So that was Monster Camp.
we had to play that again.
Yeah,
We need to see
also
Morty.
have the updated version of Monster Prom because it is still updating itself.
fuck.
So that thing even has more content to it, and we have this one too.
Wow.
And we know that it works on Discord screen share, so we can do that at really whenever we have time availability to do so.
I'm up for it. I like the mangas and I like this a lot.
I have
But
no
this
idea
right
what
now is
screen share is, but sure.
fun as hell.
This has a lot of new things though, you know.
They upped like the interactivity and a lot of the raunchy and jokes in it, and it makes it. But that might just be my sense of humor, but I like this one
Hey
more.
Dylan, you might not have won, but you did make Calculus your print.
Yes, yes, it did.
You got the double D.
That was a lot. All right.
All I can say is I'm glad I have the equivalent of fire resistance or immunity for that ending.
Is it because you're made of fire?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was that. Anything before we sign out?
Alright.
No, looking forward to the next one.
I lost. I'm cursed.
Alrighty then. Until next time. Be seeing you.
I'll fit it in.